Listen to him. You ain't gonna have to ask none if you got them throw babies going. Look at them. Yeah, we live at Power99damixx, man. I got DaSkreet in the studio, man. We finna go live. We finna do this thing, man. Y'all already know how we do. Man, we got row weights in this thing. He new on the team, but he ready, man. He ready, man. Man, one that came to chill with me. We usually see her on Thursday, but we see her right now. What's going on, JB? CEO on this thing? Man, you know what we finna do, JB. Man, you know what we finna do.
Real hustle, they got ice.
Yeah, real hustle. Got the small.
Icy cups and Afro cups.
Yeah.
So they got JB Polar Pop. Polar Pop.
For hours, I can't help but buy you flowers. When we meet, I get excited. She gon' blow and she gon' ride it. No relations, they be fighting. Group like plans, I feel it tight. Girl, I got plans to go. Got a couple bands.
It's gonna come on like a real classic song. It's gonna come on.
Yeah, that's
like
what
it throw you completely out.
I thought I was listening to the wrong song when I put it on there. I was like, oh, hold on.
That shit come on like the old Maybach music used to come on.
A little way you walk,
Like,
little way you
oh,
talk.
no.
Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke.
Come and play in your throat. Come play in your throat.
Deep stroke your throat.
Deep stroke your throat.
Yeah.
Throat. Fucking baby. Okay, here we go. We can talk about this shit. Hold on. But y'all got me messed up back here. Oh, baby. And it's so catchy. That's so messed up. Oh, baby. And it's messed up.
He knew it when he said it.
Yeah.
Whoever was in the studio when he was like,
Throw baby.
Cheat that, bro.
Cheat
Cheat
that.
that.
Eat right
Yes.
Throw baby.
So they know.
And it's
Anytime
catchy.
you got some
The
catchy,
shit
you gotta eat.
catchy, Jay. The shit catchy.
It's a ballad.
Okay.
That's for the reading.
Throat baby. And it's definitely, Jaden already informed me and schooled me that it definitely means
What you thought it meant.
what the hell I thought it meant. Oh my God.
Nigga, you know.
Nah, but you can get some of them chips, man. Get some of them chips.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, it's thugged down.
Man,
This
we
is my
chilling over this
environment
thing.
right
What else
here.
you need, bro? Weights? What else you need, man? We got some water. What we got in this
Yeah,
thing?
get you some of them trips.
Okay, back to throat baby, y'all. I'm a 70s baby. Well, 77, so I was born, kind of raised in the 80s.
Yeah.
90s when I really got into rap, so 2 Live Crew was what my mama didn't want me to listen to, so of course I listened to it. Now, all y'all in the room, what song from back then could even be equivalent or maybe even saying the same thing as this song, Throw Baby? Damn, it's too catchy.
I don't know how many was it that catchy.
Yeah.
But you in Memphis, so you got the original Slob on my nose.
Oh, slob on my nose.
That's an anthem.
On the car.
That's an anthem.
Hell
Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
anytime your mama know a song and you don't want to sing it around your mama, but she know it, it's like, yeah, okay, it's real.
That's true. That's true.
Okay,
What else though?
looking for the chewing.
Looking for the chewing.
Yeah.
You
I gotta
niggas
looking
be at
for
the
the
club doing this right here.
Yeah.
Oh, put your hand up.
Hey,
Oh, you
that's
right.
it right there.
I got it looking for the tunes, man. So,
Yeah,
that's how I do get lit. It is.
You got all of them.
It is
Let me
requested
see
a
your
lot.
tongue ring.
Everything.
You see your tongue ring.
Hell
Let
yeah.
me see your tongue.
There's a lot of them.
Shauna had getting some head.
Yep.
Getting some
head.
head. I was,
Getting some head. Okay.
Yeah.
So this ain't out of the ordinary. We done had songs like Throw Baby, all along. This been they kind of you can get crunk in the club or Throw Baby. You can.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Anything R. Kelly sing.
anytime, man, it's still real.
I'm just saying.
Anytime Throw Babies come on, I done seen it, so I done been at an event, and it come in. Sexy little bit, I heard girls say, "Oh, girl, you heard that? That's the one." I'm like, okay, it's a ballad now.
Yep.
That's the ballad. That's the ballad now. Damn.
That's this generation's
Yes.
love power.
Talking about that love power.
That's they jump. They come on. It's like that's my jam.
Hell no. But you right.
Hey,
Cause I mean we changing with the times. We gotta evolve, right? We evolving.
yeah.
Right.
People more in tune with being honest. Like people are real honest now.
You
Like,
honest with your music though? You honest with it?
Oh yeah, I'm real honest. Like I'm vulnerable to the point. That's how much honesty be in the music. Like,
Yeah, cause you can really
Yeah.
feel your mouth listen to you in the car.
yeah.
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 Yeah. The growth is amazing.
It gets real, yeah. But the growth is there. And that's why it's dope, because you can see the growth because I'm honest. So, like, if I'd have started out saying I was doing things that I'm doing now, then you wouldn't have got to see me grow to that point. I was honest, like, hey, I caught a ride to this show.
Man, on one of the songs, that man literally said, you for real walk to your shows. I mean, you walk.
At one point in time, I was. Like, it wasn't so much like, it's like, it's extra stuff. Like, I was cool getting where I needed to go as far as work and everything. Right. But this was something I wanted to do on my time. So you don't always have a ride. And you can't expect people to sacrifice for your dream. So you got to be like, all right, well, I'm going to get there. Like,
and it made you necessary.
Yeah. So for people to hear me say that, I remember going to shows and open mics and be like, man, I just got here. They let me go first because I got to catch a ride back to Mississippi. But I'm finna bump for y'all to... I'm headlining the show till I'm throwing my own show. Yeah, and the people that got to see all that, they know it's real because they saw it. They was there. You know what I'm saying? You was there.
I was there, man.
Yeah. And I'm on your radio show now.
Look.
With Tami T. I know you by a lot of names. I get to add Tami T.
Hey, I'm telling you, I got so many personalities, I'm just going to start naming them motherfuckers. I don't even care. I'm Tami T.
I fuck with all of them. So
that's
we good.
What you said.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you, all of them legit. You know, all of them got a story. But this Tami T up in this thing, y'all already know what we're gonna do. But listen, this junk right here is one of them songs that I used to listen to when I was getting ready to just go hard in the paint. Like it'll kind of amp me up in my car. Yeah. I think I had the CD. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think I had the CD because my car at the time had a CD player. Yeah. So you already know how far I'm going back, because you know some cars, like Jay was saying right now, ain't even got a CD player in them.
At all.
Kids don't even know what CD.
Man, I was listening to Jay today on Pandora. All right, cause I'm telling y'all, I mean the main.
Man, one time for Pandora, they used to then let me on Pandora.
You on there now? Yeah. You on there now? But look, this jump right here. We gonna talk about this jump, but I know you know it. Yeah. I know you know it. But y'all, this jump used to have me so hyped. And then I done seen him perform it live too, and I was hyped then. Yeah. I think it was in North Memphis. It was a black club, I think. I don't know, but it was crunk there.
Everybody looking at me. Everybody pointing their finger. The whole world is a stage. The curtain don't close. You mess up, people gonna see. You can't quit because the people gonna need you.
What?
Even though these vampires gonna bleed.
Say what?
Gotta show you can make it through the pain. So I got married to the game.
No prenup.
It was true love at first sight. I made love in that studio with the booth closed and the headphones with that dim light. Like all love, they got complicated.
They started, hey.
Had a whole CD did erase.
It felt like I had lost a baby. That's that real shit. I felt that.
Down memory lane. Headed to the past for a visit.
Hey.
Right back to the future day. Food for thought. You just gotta use the plate. When you eat, no matter what the people saying. Going hate like losing weight. I'm feeling like hard weight.
You feeling like?
Yeah, I'm feeling like Kenny. Everybody see my stats. Don't nobody see that I'm winning. Is it? I need a ring for the Hall of Fame. Maybe I'ma have to go all the way. I run sprints like all day and then practice I'ma fall away. So I'm feeling like Hardaway. Yeah, I'm feeling like Jimmy. Everybody see my stats. Don't nobody see that I'm winning. I need a ring for the Hall of Fame.
Still turn me up.
I run sprints like all day and then practice I'ma fall away. Hey, telling me I'm walking on thin ice.
What?
And I don't want to break it on me.
Say what?
I'm walking the line, I can't walk light. But you know I got big feet.
Big feet.
I'm way too real for the mainstream. I don't talk enough dope for the street.
Say what?
I don't keep spilling my soul for the cats in the same situation as me. The cats they can see they dreams while they wide awake. I'm fake, but they still trying to find a way.
Come on, Dad. We got DaDkREET in the building. What it do, Instagram family? What it do, Spotify, Anchor, Google Music? What it do?
Right back to the future day. Food for thought. You just gotta use the plate. When you eat it, no matter what the people say. You know I hate like losing weight. I'm feeling like Hardaway.
I mean, Hardaway will go down as one of the hardest. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go down as one of the hardest.
Shout out to Billy, baby.
One time.
Shout out to Billy,
You gotta
baby.
make it to the Hall of Fame? I don't know. But that doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Does that really matter?
What it do? What it do?
It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know you put in that work, prepared every time.
Stealing ideas.
You know what I'm saying? I promise you, bro. You just gotta make it, bro. You just gotta make it through your struggle. Keep walking that line every day. You know what I'm saying?
Power 99 DaMixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power 99.
So you just gotta keep doing you.
Man, one time for Slim, man.
That beat right there, though. That look, that Hathaway came, but that was dope.
Man, one time for Slim Pro, man.
Man, one time for Slim Pro, man. What did they do?
Man, Slim
Man.
crafted the sound for me.
Cause we love that joint. We love that joint. That was that
Yeah.
Hardaway.
Yeah, man.
When you wrote that joint, though, what was you feeling when you wrote that joint, Hardaway?
Man, so I had been coming up here, I had been traveling, and I had been doing a lot of dope stuff. But at the time, in the area where I'm from, I wasn't making the music folks were picking up on. So it didn't matter what all I was doing. It just, that wasn't a wave. So, like, I would see a bunch of conversations about what was going on with artists, and I was never included. But I was working hard as hell. And I was talking to Slim about basketball. We was talking about how Hardaway was one of the best players to play the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people talk about his injuries, and then they take him out of a lot of conversations. But like, it was prophetic too, because he coaching back in the M now. He back in the M coaching now.
Right
So
now,
you know,
prototype.
yeah. So like that's dope too. Shout out Penny for that. But that's how we wanted to talk about that feeling of like everybody see what you doing, but don't nobody acknowledge none of your wins. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you see people that you know you kind of grew up with or whatever. And when you see them, they tell you, man, I see what you're doing, it's dope. But you don't know that they see it because they never click nothing. They never like nothing.
Ain't
It's like, I don't know if you see what I'm doing or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's how I was feeling. We was feeling like Hardaway. Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Hey, cause right now you definitely winning. I'm telling you, the
Still feel like
catalog.
Hardaway.
Look, I ain't even download everything. I was like, damn.
Don't download everything.
Man, I was like,
You have to
hey,
delete
I
other
need,
people's,
I need a for
like-
real hard drive, like
Yeah.
that big portable junk. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? That's how deep
It's real.
that junk is. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I missed out on a few jams. Hold on, where was I at? Okay, I was like, boom. But that new junk that you get out, the new junk in plain sight.
Yeah.
Man, what's up with in plain sight?
Man, in plain sight, man, it's so much. First off, I'm so proud of In Plain Sight.
Come on.
Just all around.
Yeah.
Because it's my first official project that I decided that I was just gonna do. You know, all my other, and this ain't a shot at none of my projects. All of my projects up to date are collaborations. Like, so it'll be like me and Slim, we collab and we make Walk the Line, and it's dope. And then, you know, I collab with other producers. I collab with KBM to make No Exits and stuff. But
I like that.
yeah. I knew you. That's why I made sure I brought it up. But yeah. So like this one, I wanted to do one where all the influence was me. I still reached out to the producers that I linked with, but the whole direction was me. How I wanted to order the songs and everything. And the idea behind it was people really getting into people that rap now. But I've been rapping the whole time. So it's like, I've been in plain sight the whole time. So the cover is like a concert, everybody looking the other way.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just tucked in there. Like, I've been here. Y'all just see me now. Like, but, you know, I've been here, you know. So that's what and then it was coming out in 2020, you know.
Yeah.
2020 gave us so much hell.
Man.
But 2020 vision is plain sight. So it was
sight.
in plain sight 2020. It was gonna be, you know, then everybody went through hell in 2020. But I still got it out. And I think it's maybe one of the positive things of 2020. It's like, well, at least Jay dropped this dope album and this happened too, you know, in the midst of all the other stuff. If you rock with me, that's my gift. You at least got to get some dope music from me in an ugly year.
And you don't disappoint, man. I'm telling you, because my guy, I listened to a dude on Nino Brown on YouTube, and he was like, some of y'all mad about this coronavirus, but some of y'all out here got that corona vision.
Dang.
And you did that shit with in plain sight, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we got off on that joint. All over that joint.
So this joint, what I got, mixed signals.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I just heard Triple F and it just made me feel some kind of way. I don't know.
It's supposed to feel good, don't it?
Man.
It feel good, don't it?
I think I may have played that about 4 or 5 times because I put that on repeat for a minute because I don't know, I just saw you at like a barbecue or something. Just
Yes,
like,
that's the feel. Yeah. It just feel good. Shout out to St. Court. St. Court is on
St.
there.
Court on that, John.
Yeah, Triple L.
Who is St. Court? Just give him a brief intro, because I
Man.
just want to know, you know.
He a dope artist.
Yeah.
That's what I met him from, being a dope artist. He's also an entrepreneur. So he's making the fit tees. I don't want to say the name wrong, but I know it's tied into immune system. PHIT, Fit Tees. So that's a brand and a company that he's at the forefront of. But he just make dope music. Okay. And I'm still getting to know him as a person. But I know he's solid though. That's why it was dope to do that record with him. Like, he's solid. Like,
we gonna play that a little later. I'm telling you, because I got to. Because I already talked about it, and I told y'all how many times I done played it. Yeah. So it would behoove me to go ahead and play it tonight. So look forward to that. That Triple L, man.
Triple L. Triple L stands for fans, friends, and family.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You thought I didn't listen.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna play with y'all, like, but mix it back to mix signals.
Yeah.
Go on, intro that thing, cause we finna play.
We finna play mix signals.
Talk about it.
Hey,
we gonna go into it.
Mix signals, like we was talking about, Throw Babies, is tight with the time right now. Mix signals is my critique on the time. Like, you can meet somebody and actually end up in a relationship with somebody before you ever hear their voice. Because a lot of people don't call, they don't do none of that no more. It's texting, inboxing. So people
swiping left and right.
Yeah, people send you pictures and everything before they even hear your voice. So it's about somebody that took interest in somebody, but he want to talk to her because he not sure if she really digging him, but she just want to text, so he can't tell for real. So he get mixed signals. You text me you like me, but then when I call you don't answer the phone. But you text me I'm handsome, but if I video you, call you, you don't answer the phone. I want some person contact. I want to talk to you. I want to hear your voice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's get into that thing.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that was a dope intro. He not let y'all know what it is. We finna go and play that thing. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
It's that mixed signals. DaSkreet, baby.
Mixed signals. I love these
signals.
Look, we finna get into it too. Let's go.
If you get the drift and you like my drip, just let me slide, just let me slide. If you get the drift and you like my drip, just let me slide, just let me slide. If you get the drift and you like my drip, just let me slide, just let me slide. If you get the drift and you like my drip, just let me. You got me confused, don't know what to do. Should I play cool, should I make a move? Are you in the mood for company? Can I come to you? I mean, are you really the one for me? Am I being fooled? Shit, I need a clue. I need your help, I need a sign. I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling blind. I'm in the dark, I want your heart. You give me yours, I give you mine. I give you time, you can decide. I'm trying to be more than a flame, boo. I'm tired of your page, you got me engaged. I'm finna ring you. Pick up the phone. I know you home. I'm on your line. If I'm on your voice, if you on my mind, I keep on calling. You never answer. But in my DM, you always give me your
Instagram family. What it do, Facebook family? We live in the studio, Power99damixx. We got DaSkreet in the studio right now. Got that new John out in plain sight. Y'all, what y'all listening to now is mixed signals. We live right now, y'all. Tune in, Power99damixx. www.power99damixx.com. Shout out to everybody on Instagram right now, Facebook,
we live on this
what it
on
do.
Facebook, yeah.
Y'all know how we do.
Can you handle me up in my fans? Do you understand the person I am is more than
Man, we got one of the dopest MCs in the building tonight, y'all. Get ready, man. Let's learn about DaSkreet tonight. Let's go.
Work till I'm in a hearse. Don't go to sleep, don't go to church. Niggas say I won't, I said I don't. I'm honest as fuck, giving a curse. Oh yeah, I curse, but not a lot. I go berserk with a stove in the pot. Not cooking dope, but I know how to rock. I'm good on the job and good on the block. Had to hit you with the resume. Now I'm hoping for a call back. Seen that pic you posted yesterday. What you doing, girl, with all that? You ain't feeling what I gotta say. Say the word and I'ma fall back.
I had to put that in there for Memphis. That what you doing, girl, with all that?
What's going on in Cold Games? What's up, big brother? We got DaSkreet in the building, y'all. Hold on, because I don't want people to think I'm lying.
Yeah.
I don't like folks to think I'm
Yeah,
lying.
where we at? Right there? What's up? We live here.
I don't like folks to think I'm lying. We got You see what it is?
I'm trying to get
You see what it is?
in my pants.
I gotta do all this
We
smash.
lit,
I wanna dance,
y'all. Lit and
but
local. That's
I get to
what it
turn
is.
up to my own shit. That's the best feeling ever. Like, what's up with y'all?
What you said?
You like my drip? Let me slide.
Let me slide through.
You like my drip? Let me slide. Let me slide. Give me the drip.
We lit and local, baby. We lit and local.
All day.
Pick up the phone. I know you home. Let me slide. Follow your voice.
What's up? How y'all doing? I'm DaDKREET. Nice to meet y'all. Well, y'all go follow me.
That's right, go follow DaDKREET. The man is wrong. I'm just saying, y'all hear his music in the background, so make sure y'all go follow.
What's up, Nemi? What's up, Misty?
Hey, what it do, y'all? We lit and local right here at Power 99 DaMixx. Download the app, baby. Check out DaSkreet, man. New app in plain sight. Let's go down. Let's about to go down.
Let me slide. Let me slide. You get the drip and you like my drip. Just let me slide. Let me slide. If you get the drip, you like my drip. Just let me
Power
slide.
99 DaMixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power 99.
Yeah.
Man.
That's one of my favorites. That's one of my fan favorites.
I see why.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Yeah.
Hey.
What's up with y'all? I see y'all. We live.
Live and in the
We live on like 3 screens.
Right
I'm just gonna look around.
What you said?
Look, he was just going there.
You know
He's
what
like,
I'm
we're
saying?
going
right here.
Yeah.
For Google Music, Spotify,
Okay, yeah,
Anchor, we ain't playing with them,
We
man.
everywhere.
Yeah, we everywhere. Y'all better hear this interview on a few platforms.
Yeah. You can't get around it. It's
what you
dirt.
said right there, live.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, I didn't know. We got In Plain Sight,
Yeah.
Walking with the Spaceman.
Yeah. Shout out Steak Sauce. That's Kingpin, Roger Rowe. Kingpin is Roger Rowe. Then you got LaRod, LJ1S, and you got Sonny Dizzle.
Yeah.
Them the 3. That's the forefront of the Sauce team. But the others included. And they actually just made it. They just made it to TV yesterday. I don't want to say it wrong, but it's part of Music for the Movement. Major. They was talking about historic events, and
It's dope.
they put out an album called Molotov, and it was just chronicling what was going on, just the current temperature of everything. And there's a particular song on there called Click Clack, and it's Payu and Champ. So they was on TV yesterday. I can't come to the station and not shout that out. That was
Man, you
history.
got to.
That was
That's
historical.
a win. That's a
That's a
W
win,
show.
man. Yeah. And you know,
That's
that
what we
was-
gotta do, though.
I'm proud. I'm
Yeah.
proud of them.
That's
Like,
what's up. That's
I'm
dope.
proud of the music too. Like, I'm proud of them, but I'm proud that the music got recognized, cause the music what got them where it was at. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people that's working with them now know them now, but the music did it though.
The music did.
And it wasn't what everybody else was doing. It was a song that most folks probably didn't want to play. But
That's how it be, though.
it still made it to where it needed to go though.
Yeah, that's how it be, though.
Yeah. So shout out that, big up that.
All of that. No, okay.
So In Plain Sight, Walking with the Space Man,
We got Walk the Line.
1 through
1, 2,
3.
3.
Yeah. Trilogy. Yeah.
No exits, bump it, y'all.
Bump
Hey,
it, yeah.
you slept on it.
Yeah, you missed out.
You missed out.
On
But
a
you
lot.
can always go back though. Go back.
Yeah.
Check that out. No exits.
Yeah, it's got a head anthem on there too. Head hunting.
Okay, hold on. What else is it? Cause I'm missing.
Well, it depends on where you're looking. So that's the thing too. Over my career,
Come on.
I put projects out in certain places. Like, so if it was a gift, it might not be on the streaming sites. Like, it might have just been on the Bandcamp. So if you go to Bandcamp, you got albums like Studio Therapy and Damn J. Cole.
Damn, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, they concept projects that people send me beats all the time.
Okay.
So Damn J. Cole, I put out Christmas 2019, and it's everybody kept sending me J. Cole beats. Like, you need to rap on this. You need to rap on this. So I took 6 of them, put them together, and put out a project called Damn J. Cole. And I just rapped on all J. Cole beats, and I made it free, and it came out on Christmas 2019.
See, look, wasn't it? I
Hey, there's some bangers on there too. You gonna probably be mad you missed out on
I
that.
already know I am, man. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be in my car. You have to go live. Y'all hear this?
You not missing out. You just a little late.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
It ain't
That's
went
all.
nowhere. You know what I'm
You
saying?
still
Don't
gonna get them
worry.
It
things.
ain't
You gonna
milk.
get them
It don't
things.
spoil.
Hey, I'm on the
Right.
radio every Tuesday and Thursday. Y'all gonna find out what I find out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
hear me?
yeah. That's what's up. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Cause hey.
We did my intro on damn J. Cole. Like I wrote out the story of my birth on the intro to damn J. Cole. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my mama love it because it's a lot of true to fact stuff in there. Like her being pregnant and not knowing she was pregnant yet, you know, because she smoked cigarettes. So, like, she was literally smoking a cigarette, studying for a class, and she was already pregnant. She just didn't know it. So that's in the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even know I was already
So when I was asking you about that truth, you speak that.
Oh, yes. I ain't got nothing I can't play for nobody that know me.
Boom.
Like, sometimes people make stuff that if they play it around people that know them, they gonna check them on it. Like, come on, bro.
Man, when you do this?
Come on, bro.
When this happen?
So I don't play nothing that I don't make nothing that I can't play around my people, and they be like, all right, I feel you, I remember that, or I can see how that could have happened. I ain't outlandish with nothing, like, yeah.
Hey, that music outlandish. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
well, you know,
out there.
I do get loose though.
Hey, what
We
you
do that.
said? What you said?
Yeah, man.
Now, like to date. Now hold on, I gotta rewind.
I feel like you finna
Because
give
what
me
I
a real
wanted
hard question.
I was, but I'm gonna come back to this one because I always want to know this. Like, what do you do when you start writing? Do something just come to you? You take out the pen and pad and boom, 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 or do you do what some people do? Just put the phone on record and start spitting. Or is it a writing process? What's your process that you go through to come up with these dope ass lyrics? Because I'm listening, I'm like, man.
Yeah, it's both.
Okay.
Like, so some stuff never fully gets written down. Some stuff I be writing it and don't have no music to go with it. I just got words. Some stuff be cadences. Like the drip, the mixed signals, that bridge.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how to tie all them words together. So it's like if you get the drip. If you get the drift and you like my drip, just let me slide. All them words connect because the drift is a slide. So if you get the drift and you like my drip, you know what I'm saying, it might get slippery. Let me slide through.
Let me slide.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how I write though. If it comes to me and it starts, and then it bothers me. Like, so if I don't do nothing with it, I constantly hear it or think it until I at least get it out. It's gonna be on my mind. Like, yeah. So that's the process, really.
Cause you definitely a linguist, man. You got these words.
Yeah,
they flow. I mean, you be like, damn, did he just say that?
Yeah,
because that do go together. I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, but to me, you've always been a lyrical person. Like, you come with some dope ass lyrics. Like, I remember when I first heard y'all, like, okay. Yeah. I think you were the first person I ever went to a listening party for.
Yeah, I hadn't been to many people's listening parties, but I knew what I was making. Like, what I was making requires, like, I'm trying to get on music. I got a fan base music. So, like, I make, like, this is what I think is dope. I'm going to put it out, and I'm going to see who gravitates towards what I'm making. I'm going to see who out there is looking for what I'm serving up. And then I'm just gonna keep serving them people up. I don't keep experimenting to try to find, well, maybe if I do this, they'll like me. Like, no, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna see who like me, and then they'll get brought in, and then they'll pick more people that like them, that like me, and that's how I build my people.
You actually remind me of someone. And,
yeah.
And you have to be a music lover to know. You remind me of Rico Love.
Rico Love? I rock with Rico Love. Yeah.
Like, Rico always sing, he raps sometimes too.
Yeah, and he don't always choose to put the music out himself.
And the way your voice is, you can do either.
Man, that's love, bro. I appreciate that.
Rollways in the
TNT, what up?
Yeah, no.
Man, I appreciate that, man. For real. That means a lot. Because I'm getting into all of that. I'm exploring with all of that. Yeah.
Got that flavor, bro.
Writing for other people, all of that. That's the goal.
Hey, because I already know, man. When I first heard y'all, like, this brother going somewhere. And I'm just here for the ride, because I already know.
I'm taking us out. You heard the hook?
Man!
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us out.
I gotta play In Plain Sight.
Yeah.
But after that, I gotta play that Triple F. Because y'all gotta know what I was feeling. Because when you hear it, you're gonna be like, It's just one of them songs, man. It's just one of them DaSkreet.
That was one of them I just gave out. Like I give out a lot of music too. So in between projects.
When you say you give out?
So it's like a lot of time as I've been growing as an artist and learning about like protecting my music and stuff, I stopped doing a lot of the jacking for beat stuff. Not because I ain't like to, it just was I ain't want to get in trouble. I ain't want something to pop. And also I was starting to elevate writing. So it's like I don't want to waste this song because like I put it on there and then people don't fall in love with it on there. And then it's like if I put it on the original genre, I got to make them like it. Yeah. But that one popped. But throughout the year, I get sent so many beats. So I get to a certain limit where I might have 50, 60 links people that sent me. Man, listen to this beat. You should rap on this. And I go through them, and I might pick 5 or 10 out. And I say, I'm going to take these, and I'm going to make a project. Because I got stuff I'm playing with. I got rhyme schemes. I got cadences I'm playing with. I'm going to try it out on these since y'all want to hear me rap on these anyway. And I'm going to give y'all these. I'm going to put them out somewhere where you can just go listen to it. You ain't got to pay for it. But I can't stream it all the time because it be other folks' beats. So I'll put it on Bandcamp and it'll be like, when they get the link and go to it and click it, it say name your price. I'm not expecting nobody to pay for it. The people that do pay for it, it be donations. I take it and put it back into the music. But I really just want you to hear it because y'all been asking me to do it. And it bring attention to my Bandcamp.
All day.
So if y'all come listen and y'all clicking, the clicks go up and now they starting to put my page in. It still works for me even though I ain't getting no money off of it. It let people know, it let Bandcamp as a company know, it's people that listen to DaSkreet.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though they might not buy everything from him, they still coming to our site. We still getting the traffic. Let me put him on the Artist to Watch page. Or let me put him on the Hot This Week page. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's all off of people that actually like the music, so it works. It all cycles back into each other.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cause
Finding my way.
Man.
Yeah.
You handling business.
Yeah, I'm walking between the raindrops.
Before I go into In Plain Sight, one of my favorite, the trilogy that I like, of course, is Walk the Line, right?
Yeah.
Explain to people what that means before we get into In Plain Sight. What does Walking the Line mean?
Walking the Line, again, was how I found my sound. It was me and Slim talking about making a project. And that was when he was going to produce the first Walk the Line. It was only going to be one Walk the Line.
Really?
That was going to be what we used to introduce ourselves, and then we was going to figure out what the next move was. So he was like, what you want to say? And I would rap to stuff, and he'd be like, that's dope. Like, is that you, though? Or is that what you think people want to hear? And I was like, it's kind of both. He was like, you got to find the line of, he's like, it's got to be bumping, but you don't got to sacrifice how talented you want to be, how intricate you want to be, but people still gotta want to listen to it.
Yeah.
So you gotta walk the line.
Is that line thin?
It is. It's very thin. Like when you was like, I bet you wish you had made that song.
Throw baby.
Yeah, it's like no, but I do feel like that's a dope feeling.
Yeah.
That he gotta be feeling to have made something that people just can't stop singing, they can't stop. And I done that multiple times. He's just done it on a scale that I ain't made it to yet. Like, but it's possible that I just ain't reached enough ears yet.
Hey,
yeah, because people hit me up on a regular singing mixed signals, just the hook. Like, people posted and tagged me to it, like, at least 2-3 times a day. Like,
hey, I want to post that triple F. I was driving. I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna wreck my car. So I had to think about it.
I don't want you to wreck, but I'm glad to turn you up.
Not in front of the
No,
insurance
like I'm
lady.
driving.
No.
Hold on, calm down,
In front
man.
of
It's
the
gonna be-
Not in front of the insurance lady.
What you said? Look, when they got my insurance, man, she saved me $150.
Yeah.
I'm
One
on.
that Nix, man, go with Winston Insurance.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
y'all here, I want to get that. One that gonna drop a commercial for it.
Oh, y'all already know if you want their presidential treatment, you
Come
come to
on.
Warren Nixon for all of your insurance and real estate needs. You can get at your girl 901-409-7969.
Say it one more time. Give me that number again.
901-409-7969.
Say that money, man.
Presidential
No.
I gotta get like that.
Man.
That's commercial on demand.
What you said?
Like, no,
Not
like,
supposed to be ready, man.
give him a commercial right quick. Well,
No, it's on me.
since your ass, let's go ahead and do
She
this.
like, see?
Yeah.
Click on. You heard it? You heard it? Man,
No
we know
second
that.
thoughts.
In plain sight, DaDkREET, man. Let's go. What y'all know?
I really like this one.
Hold on. Oh, no.
That junk just wanted to get played. That junk like I'm going again.
That's just something else. Hold on.
Wait a second.
In plain sight.
I love that hardware. I probably would have bumped out again.
Yeah, it would have bumped.
Like I've been young, but I've been here all this year. In the cut, collecting looks, speeding up and switching gears.
Let go.
I left my mom
Let
with
go.
every track that touched their ear. Every
is
mile that I go
Facebook,
up,
man.
I lose more fucks that I can't give. Just one life I had to live, and I'm gonna live until I die. But I can't die, cause all my rhymes is gonna make sure that I survive. The most high provide my strength. All my lows is my content. I'm not content, cause I need more. About my dope, I up my stick. I let it rain like it's a call when I don't wanna talk, and I ain't ashamed. I put like way too much stock in the opinions that don't mean a thing. Man, I clear up my middle and say if I temple on people, it's simple and plain. When it comes to game, I give a fuck about whatever. Who it feel like it's better, I bet I'ma go in the game. Bet I'm on more different features than podium speakers. Feel like a virgin away. Bet if I bet, I'ma bet it on me and I'm betting it all.
Even the chain.
Even the odds, it's hard, I'm eating with God. I used to sleep in the street up under the stars, all in the dark. Now I see the sun through the bars. Look at the light. I look at the mic like most niggas look at their wife. Look at the light like look at the black. Try me, I'm taking your life. I been for life most of the time. I heard the shots, none of them hit. I dropped a lot, none of it missed. Then I did this, you know it's lit. You know nobody be coming the way that I'm coming consistently, but no one mention me. And that shit triggering everything. Give me the label, the industry, number one enemy. Mentally, I'm out here mentoring many enemies that's in my vicinity. Finishing any symphony that's sent to me. Different breed, I come from a different breed. See, I came out the hunger, was trapped in the trap till I came out of hunger. Corner to corner pocket, I'm a business owner now, turning profit. Stop, karate kid, block chopping, all the cops blockers. Ladies talking, I'm a hot topic, like I'm in the mall, but I'm not shopping. Ladies left cause I came right where I left off. At the same time, they look over me like I ain't nice, but I ain't fried. I stay bright, made shine with a great light, cover they spike, and they playing like I won't take a bite out their whole life. I'm a great white, and I can't hide, I'm in plain sight. I'm in plain sight.
Let go.
I was debating on if I even needed an intro.
He debated. He still
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I did. I got off though.
Decided to say I needed one.
Hey.
I appreciate that. I see you
making that. Hold on.
We had a blast listening to that. Hold on.
Yeah, I had a blast making that.
All right, let's get into it. This is what y'all been waiting on anyway. Let's go.
Power99damixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power99.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
And stuff.
Hey.
And things and stuff.
Man,
and
it was the flow on there that kind of just went. I ain't know if he was gonna stop or not.
I kind of just rolled that one out.
Hey.
Like, that tied into the playlist. So like, it's a cool note for anybody that listens to the album. The album is set up, and from song to song, it's set up like how my career went. Like, so the intro is just straight bars, you know, because I started out doing the open mics and the mic battles. So the intro straight bars.
You did battles though?
Yeah, I did battles. Like, I did battles in the SIP. I never got a chance to get to the battle circuit up here. Like, by the time I came up here, by the time I discovered the battle league is when Walk the Line 2 was moving for me, and I was focusing on that. But I wanted to I still get in the ring. Like, maybe I need to reach out or something. I get in the ring. If people want to see it, I do it. Like, I get in the ring. Yeah. So that's how I started. I started with that. Then the second song on the album is On versus On. That's when I started thinking about what I wanted from the game. And then you got MC versus instrumental with that moment of me and Slim, like figuring out what I wanted to do with the instrumentals, how lyrical I wanted to be. That's why MC versus instrumental is so bar heavy, because they represent that point in my life. And then I figured out how to write songs. So the next song is Mixed Signals, which is one of the best written songs on the album. Like, it's set up to like follow my journey, but it's subtle though. Like, you know, people wouldn't know that, but I know how I structured it. I know why the song order is like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got an interlude on there.
It's a method to the madness.
Yeah, it's a method to everything. Like, almost everything I do. Some days I wake up like I want to rap, and I just rap. Like, but
seriously though.
Yeah.
I mean, just get up and be like, boom. I just feel like, you know.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know what? I'm freestyle today, and if I like it, I'm gonna throw it out there, and I do that, and that's when you'll see a random video pop up, and I'm just rapping. And it's like that day I just felt like rapping.
That's
like,
dope, though.
and some them be some of my most listened to things. Like I know I did Mahogany, the Lil Wayne beat. I just got up one day. I wrote a couple of the bars, but for the most part it was an empty sheet. And I just got out. Like
That's dope, man.
It'd be fun too.
Look, hey, it's gotta be.
I don't know if you can hear it in my voice.
No, I'm gonna say
It'd be
it sounds
fun
as a mom. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You mentioned own versus own.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, Jud.
Yeah, own versus own is knowing what you want and not just knowing what it look like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can sign on to some people and they can make your life look like what you wanted, but you will be not indebted to them, or you'll at least be like it's certain stuff you gotta do. They kind of own you.
Yeah.
So a lot of people confuse the two of being on and being owned.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? By somebody.
That's why I gotta play that next.
Yeah. So that was the thought process behind it.
Being
like,
owned versus being owned.
Yeah. Like
that's deep.
Yeah. The difference between working with somebody and working for somebody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'll preach.
Yeah.
I can take that to church right now. In the
Yeah.
pulpit. Right now today.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna get into that own versus own. Y'all, I know I've been talking about Triple F, but I'm trying to kind of, let's say the
you trying to get some of the album out.
I feel you know what I gotta do.
Yeah,
but I got you in the studio, so I gotta take advantage and let the folks know so you can explain. And when we listen, we be like, oh, it was here. I just like to make,
That's what I'm here for.
Get
We
the folks
kicking
a
it.
little dialogue,
We kicking it.
dialogue. Yeah. Here we go, y'all. Own versus own.
Yeah. I need them chips for mine. I need them chips for mine. I need them chips for mine. Yeah.
This a bop too. Like
I need them chips for mine. So I'm trying to run up a check.
Come on now.
So I fill up the stash. And you gotta pay me respect. It means just as much as the cash. I'd rather be filthy and rich than be out here broke with the swag. Catching the lick. Catching the play. Making a hit. Making a way. A whip in the chain now. Keep it on straight. You're owning my own ain't the same. You're owning my own ain't the same. They ain't the same now. I just wanna give my mama $100 bills off of writing something. Got an offer, I ain't even read it. I'ma treat it like I did see it. I ain't checking for the TMZ, and you ain't gotta tweet it when you see me eating. I would rather see a different country. On the beach, well, winter, summer, that's 2 seasons for the naysayers and the shade throwers. Way overdue for a W, but I'm feeling way closer. Name posted on a bigger check. Ain't finna let up till my pockets is filling with Benjamins. They haven't printed yet, and I got the internet, that's a fishing line. Getting time to be getting mine. No sitting, I'm on a mission. I'm in the kitchen, no intermission. I might need a snack till it's dinner time. Time and a half, that's overtime. My notebook been notarized. My motivation been motorized. Around the game with no disguise. I'm on the road, butter. Stepping in the game, picking out the lane. Could've bought a chain, but I'm stacking up the chain, cause I'm trying to make the dough. Double. Red on the beat, got the flow so sweet, with the flow trouble. Looking for the joint like Bubba. I need the chips for my set.
I had to sneak it in there, ease it in there, you know what I'm saying? In case you forgot that that's what I was looking for. I'm still looking for it.
Look out!
I'd rather be 50 and rich than be out here broke with the swag. Catching the lick, catching the play, making a hit, making a way. A whip in the chain now, keep it up straight. You're owning my own ain't the same. You're owning my own ain't the same. They ain't the same now.
Yeah.
Whipping a chain.
Yeah.
Whipping a chain.
Yeah.
Man, this got a meaning for me. Hold on, did you know? You already know. Come on, whipping a chain.
Yeah.
That's usually what they giving the folks out here. You get you a car, and it's a nice little chain, but then I'm thinking of slavery. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the chain,
Yeah.
you know, that's how they get you. You owned, but you thinking you up. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And give you a call.
Oh, y'all don't hear it. Y'all, I'm telling you, it made sense when I listened to the words, like for real. Like I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because he explained it, but then he was like, whipping the chain.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
like that shit though, man. You gotta let that marinate.
You gotta let it move through you sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta hit them with the.
What you said? Shit.
That's the
I'm gonna
look.
run around the room a little bit.
I know.
Make way more than I'm gonna run and run.
That's love.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, the brother is a mad lyricist, man. Y'all, I mean, come on.
Shout out to the comment in my live. It say, props to the interviewer and hostess. Really good, engaged. You don't see that. I got to get the flowers right now while she alive. I just wanted to read that out for you. Because I'm looking at it, so I couldn't let it pass.
I appreciate, man. That's some love.
Yeah. I wasn't going to hold him. He
Don't
said
make me
give him to
cry
you. Them the
here,
roses. I wasn't going to hold on to him.
I'm not afraid to cry on the radio. Don't even play. Y'all might hear a little sniffle or something, man. I promise y'all don't do blow. Anyway, back to our regular
Man in the
shit,
mirror.
bro.
With the man in the mirror.
Right now, today.
Shout out Fly, man. Shout out Player Fly, man.
All day.
All
man,
day.
That man, I watch his man. That fool
Man,
on
so
live.
turned on the line.
That man said, I like when I go to Kroger and they give me that Chris dollar bill. I was like, oh, damn. That man is
Hey,
crazy.
that man lit, man.
Man, hey, but that's one of the ghosts out here.
You can't argue with his logic.
Hey, you can't.
Hey, he said I ain't got. He said ain't nobody out here in the world can say they had my name on a job application ever. He was like, I've been doing me my whole life.
That's gotta feel good.
Yeah, you know, I respect him for saying it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's like, you can't find a job I work.
Man, oh damn. Hey, this sound like fly.
Man,
That sound about right.
It's fly all day.
All day long. Nice. Shut up.
Mafia all
Fly,
day.
man. Yeah. You already know.
You gotta
what it
respect.
is.
You gotta respect.
Got to.
Yeah.
But this next gen I'm just gonna play it. And you gonna be like, oh damn. Cause I got a story to go with this gen, so that's why I'm gonna play it. But it is definitely one of them gens. I ain't gonna slow it down, but I'm gonna slow it down. Cause you know, I just want y'all to see like cause it ain't just like the brother is versatile. See what I'm saying? He gonna go hard, bang, like whole lot of bass. Y'all, I'm gonna play that junk. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I get crunk in the car with it. But that's like we in the club ready to buck jump or something. Like whole lot. But this jump right here, when you want to just sit back. Maybe with some cognac, maybe a blizzard if you do, you know, that's what you do.
It's my language.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying? But
Where is that?
here we go. What is it?
Where is it though? Hey,
Hello, love.
I ain't know that's what you was gonna play. That's what's up. Y'all smoking?
Nah, man. But you already know what the hell was right there for you. I win.
Yeah.
I can't pay for nothing, honey.
Hard on. Normally I have a bottle, but I started the year on like a fast, so I ain't really.
And I usually do too. I thought about it, but I'm trying not to drink as much as I
Hello, love. Hey girl, how you doing? I know you see me cause I'm always moving. Even though I really ain't settling tight, but my life kinda tight, I can still squeeze you in. You in my mind, I'm on my feelings deep. The smell got me walking on the city.
Folks didn't know I could do this when I first did it. Folks didn't think I could do stuff like this when I first made it.
When you free,
Cause I hadn't made nothing like it.
At least get a meal with each other. Then if you feeling each other, you can set a whole nother date on a whole nother day. Used to going down either street on the creek, go with you. I be wanna go a whole nother way, like a whole nother route to a whole nother state, whole nother world and a whole nother place. Time stand still every time we chill, ain't nobody else here, get all in the way, all in space, head in the clouds. Love got me high, I don't wanna come down. When we make love, it's a bed in the cloud, it's like a thunderstorm when your love comes down. Oh love, I've been worrying, wondering where you been. Hello love, been so long, I'm so alone. You're so wrong, you're so wrong. Hello love, hello love, hello know you made a lot of new friends. Even though I really ain't the type of share time.
What's up, Instagram, family?
And I can respect that. They gon' let that come between you, me, and our movement. I just think it's funny. I was here to change for a 20, but together we can be 2 10. Girl, I got a thing for you. Long story short, if you want it, you can get it. You just gotta say you with it, and then it's up to me to make sure you don't regret it. Ready when you're ready. You just gotta say the word, and we can do 12 in the day.
I love performing this. To this day.
Go a whole nother way, down a whole nother route to a whole nother state, a whole nother world and a whole nother place. Time stands still every time we chill, and nobody else here get all in the way, all in space, head in the clouds. Love got me high, I don't wanna come down. When we make love, it's a bed in the clouds, and it's like a thunderstorm. When your love come down, when your love come down. Wait, I'll be right behind you on the way. Straight, speak to me when I speak to you, cause you know what I wanna hear you say. Say, hello, lover. At least like every other day. And I'ma speak back every time, cause where I was raised, I can't be no other way. I've been worrying, wondering where you been. Hello, lover. Been so long, and I'm so alone. You're so wrong, you're so wrong. Hello, lover.
Power99damixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. Power99.
Hello, lover. Hello, lover. Hello, lover. Hello, lover. Hello, lover.
Man!
That's what's up, man. I love performing that joint. I love when me and CJ get to perform that joint. Shout out CJ Williams.
Shout out CJ.
It's my brother. It's always different when we do it. Like, it's different. It's always equally good, but it's different every time.
Cause that's that joint. I remember, cause you know y'all did the video down there.
Yes, we got to come through. Shout out, man. Makita's been showing me love.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why like I got a personal with this joint. I'm in the video and then I'm like, oh, y'all better check out that Hello Love video on YouTube, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we
that
kicking
was
on
love.
that joint.
That was love.
Bro was serving that lemon pie. I don't think he made it in the final shot, but he was in there serving that lemon pie when we came to film that video.
Hey.
And it's fine. This was one of my favorites.
Man, I watch it every now and again. Look, probably half the views for me, cause sometimes I just put that joint on.
You just
like,
watch
man,
it. Yeah.
I remember this man right here, man. Hello, love, man. Hey, cause that is one of my favorite songs.
You showed so much love. I remember we came through and like it was like you didn't even think about it. Sure. What you need to do? Like,
cause I done already heard you.
Yeah.
I know what you can do.
Yeah.
So shit, I was like, I gotta be a part of this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you wanna, I like to be a part of shit. You know, history making things though. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Greatness, excellence. Yeah. I don't put my name on just any old thing.
I agree.
But when I saw you and you X, and I already know what you can do and what you bring to the table, was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
that's a no-brainer. Man, that was dope. Man, that was some dope. Man, I just back down memory lane. Ready on them. Hey, nah, but this one right here, you have to explain this one after I play it, because I heard this one today, first time. Okay. First time today. Come on, talk to me.
Conscious is long gone. So many that wanna get in my zone. I'm not alone, but I'm lonely. I know it's getting late, but I'm great at licking your plate. And yeah, I just ate, but I'm home. That ain't greedy, I don't think that I'm conceited. I just see it as I need to be wanted.
You have to perform this one like this.
I need to be wanted.
What you said?
When what you said? She doesn't, she acting like she wanna stop, but she doesn't. She likes it, I love it. I love how she be patiently rushing, pulling and tugging.
Girl, baby!
But we in here fucking like fuck it, stuffing her.
Yeah. And it's our beat too. It's beat.
Yeah. My back is scratching it up and holding my hair until it's looking nappy and fuzzy. I'm nasty and dirty. She asking if I'm nasty enough, and I'm hard as an algebra problem. The answer is probably my name.
We got off on this thing. Yeah. I don't listen to it enough. We got off on this.
To the trap I put on her, she said she wanna come again, and I grin and tell her, baby, I'm on it. My conscience is long gone. So many that wanna get in my zone.
Man, what y'all know Instagram, man?
I know it's getting late, but I'm great at licking your plate. And yeah,
you need to shake you in your back. If you in the car, that's gonna push you in your back.
Right now.
Yeah.
see it, I need to be wanted. Yeah, I need to be wanted when I'm on it. She getting caught in the rapture while the camera capture her climax. Then she shatter into pieces. I gather her, patch her up with my hands. Then we race to what matters. I give her a head start. She come first, I come after. Then she down with my ride till it look like I lathered up. I hit every stroke, sound like I'm rowing a boat. I'm going for broke until we both exhausted and so. She hit the gas and grab my pipe. Shit, she want the smoke. She wanna know if I know a chick that she can approach after a show. That's down to come and see how it goes when we get along. And since I know that that's what she wants, anytime you see me out, that's the goal. You should know that I'm on. My conscience is long gone. So many that wanna get in my zone. I'm not alone, but I'm lonely.
Yeah, we live right now. Power 99.
It's late, but I'm ready to leave your place. Yeah, I just ate, but I'm home. That ain't greedy, I don't think that I'm conceited. I just see it as I need to be wanted. I need to be wanted when I'm on it. And I'm on it.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Explain yourself, sir.
You gonna trip when you find out the inspiration for the song.
Oh, damn, I like this. Come on, listen. I promise y'all, look. Promise y'all some exclusive stuff. Now, come on now.
Yeah.
That I'm on it. Now, when I heard it, I was like, yeah.
I like that.
I'm on it too.
Look, I just downloaded.
Yeah, that's what's up. Off top. That's love right there. That's the type of reaction artists need. That's love for real. Yeah, but if you find out the inspiration is so funny, it's so small. It was scrolling Facebook. You know, the pandemic had hit and folks was quarantining, and I saw this round of jokes coming from women that wasn't used to their boyfriend being home that much. And they was making posts like, man, this man think he's supposed to get some every 2 hours. I'll be glad when the world, like, I ain't know he was gonna be in the house with it like that. So that was the initial part of it, and I wrote 2 lines. The lines was outside the world ending, but we in here fucking like fuck it. Like just on the tip of we locked in the house, the whole world burning down out there, and we like, well, we just gonna do what we like doing. We in here anyway, fuck it. Yeah. So and they spawned the whole song. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah,
they gave you that many bars just when you see it.
Yeah, like that spawned the song, and then I start going from the perspective of the guy that she was talking about.
Boom.
Like she like, man, this nigga think he's supposed to get some. Like every time Law and Order go off. Yeah, he owned it again. Like so I was like, dog, so if I'm that dude, let me put it in the perspective of like, yeah, I know it wasn't that long ago. But what else you finna do? You finna do something else?
Boom.
Like that's what and I know I just ate, but I'm hungry. Cause when you at home, that's how folks got them 14 pounds. When you at home, you just eat because it's there.
It's a refrigerator. I'm gonna open it.
I ain't doing nothing else, and it's good. Like all the food in there good. So why not relate it to the same ideas? Like, hey, I know we just did it, but we could do it again. We not doing that. You're not doing nothing else right now.
Damn. Okay, cause hey, it's bumping.
You gotta start the cycle
you already know. I am gonna have to start that, cause you know y'all please believe. I'm on it.
Yeah.
You hear
Look,
me?
you see, I was looking. You're assisting on this thing.
She gonna know it.
She got it.
You already know. You already know.
Just holding it down.
Now this next one, it's one of them oldies but goodies too.
I like that we can bounce around because I don't even know what you gonna play.
You don't.
Like,
That's how I like it.
Because you caught me with Hello Lover.
Hey.
Like but I love Hello Lover.
I already knew I was gonna play that when I already knew he was coming. I was like, yes, I will be playing Hello Lover. So y'all, hey, check out the video though, for real on YouTube. My boy DaSkreet.
About to go watch it 10 times.
Look out!
Look, we in the game, man.
Hold on, wait a second.
Know what I'm talking about?
Snap. D. Austin on the live. Shout out D. Austin, man.
This is another one of my favorites, man. From scratch. Come on, I'm a baker.
Yeah.
Soon as I tie this apron, I'm gon' fix you. First I'ma get you soaking wet, then I'ma hit you with this mixer. All in the kitchen, can't put you on my plate, cause you ain't near about finished, but I'm dying for a taste. See me making love from scratch. You scratching my back up, I guess it's cause I got my spoon too deep in your batter. That'll probably make a mess, but I'm gon' love it. My bedroom like a oven, and I got this tub bubbling like a pot. Either way you gon' get hot.
Sonny Dizzle, what's up?
Steaming, let this water hit
What's
your
up, Sonny?
until it get you wet and clean. Now you waking up at midnight, hungry and feeling, and you can tell your friends it's the reason. You can tell
What y'all know about that from scratch, man?
We had to make the fresh batch. I love it when it's fresh out the oven.
Fresh out the oven.
To your oven.
Say what? Say huh?
So good. That's so good. The way you smelling got me girl. You make me smiling. Got my stomach growling. Your body
How we making love, man?
making love from scratch.
and this didn't come from no book. This my private recipe, so don't forget to kiss the cup. Cook her up. I got the perfect knife for me to cut you up. You so finger licking good, I can't seem to get enough. Fill me up, all the way up to the ceiling. I get deep up in your center till I reach your cream filling. It's the best, keep me fed. No diets over here. I wake up and cock your legs and fix myself breakfast in bed. I got the late night munchies. Wonder what I should eat first. How about we skip the main course and I give you this dessert? You gon' make my teeth hurt, cause you so sweet. I want a piece and you look good enough to eat. Just call me chef or your street.
Making love from scratch. It smells so good, we had to make the fresh batch. I love it when it's fresh out the oven. When it comes to your loving, I love it, you made it butter so good. Nothing so good, just the way you smelling got me on your fire. You looking at me smiling, got my stomach growling. Your body homemade, we making love.
I'm on the way, it's just gourmet.
What's
And
up,
I can't
Tasha?
wait to fix your plate on the tabletop. Let me set your place. Wanna wet your lips, let me fix your drink. Wait, maybe we should make some extra, cause I'm on a lot of it. I know
What's
it's
up,
gonna be extra
Sabrina?
special, so
Sabrina
I brought a
said,
lot of
"What's up,
condiments."
Jay?"
What up, what up?
Yeah. I done had a taste for you. I cleaned out my refrigerator just to make some space for you. Cause not just anything to do. Picky when it comes to food. Culinary capable, my appetite's insatiable. My ingredients are fresh, and my stove is just the best. And I know you ain't a soup, but I'm gonna get you just as wet and just as sick. If you let me, I'ma have you ready for a dinner date that I bet you never will forget when
We making love from scratch. It smells so good, we had to make the fresh batch. I love it when it's fresh out the oven. When it comes to your loving, we made it better so good. Nothing so good, just the way you smelling got me on fire. You looking at me smiling, got my stomach growling. Your body homemade, we making love from scratch.
from scratch. Them country boys know how to cook, girl.
These is facts.
We'll do our
Power 99 DaMixx
These
is the
are
number one
facts.
station for hip hop and R&B. Number one, Power 99.
These is facts.
Man, straight facts. So you can cook, Jay, you can cook.
Man, I cook for real.
What you
for
cook,
real.
man? What you be burning though? What you be
Man,
cooking?
it ain't too much I don't cook. So like I can cook everything I like to eat, and I like to eat a lot. So
So you can fry some chicken.
Oh, fried chicken, dressing.
You can man, you make some dressing?
What time we need to be at your house?
Yeah.
That wind dinner.
Yeah. So,
One day we'll back up for that. We love to do test tasting.
so my mom is a cook for real. And I'm the oldest. She had her boys first. And she was big on making sure we knew how to cook. She was like, y'all.
Moms did
That's
that.
awesome.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah, shout out my mama. Yeah. But she made sure, well, all us though. But since she had her boys first, she especially made sure we knew how to cook. She was like, y'all get to running up behind these women. Probably gonna get you one that can't cook. I'm gonna make sure you alright.
She know.
She cut though. My mom gonna tell you straight up, like it is, how she see it.
We like that.
What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I see the camera turn
We
around.
like straight uncut, no chaser.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Like, I'm gonna be back over here because my joint, I gotta plug this joint up. But we'll be back over here.
Hey,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
we still trying to get Jay to see what he gonna fix to eat, man.
Man, y'all figure out the menu. That way I can tell y'all if it's something that I don't do well. But it ain't a lot that I don't do well. You know what I'm saying?
I like this. Yeah, y'all heard that a lot of brothers don't do well.
Yeah.
Come on,
We get it
Come on,
right.
man.
Yeah.
Okay. Now from scratch.
From scratch.
Talk about from scratch though. I like that joint. That's one of my favorites. I felt like it was just a baker song.
Yeah. You can feel that. So from scratch is on Walk the Line too. And me and D Austin, that was our first time linking up. So I had this idea just of writing a whole song from just relating things to the kitchen, and cause like that's a big part of dealing with people on a regular, like you know what I'm saying, and the term making love. So people didn't say that a lot in rap.
They did, man.
So you know, and they didn't make songs like that.
Yeah.
Now what's funny is, so I got a song called Talking Dirty. This is talking dirty. Like, so you know.
Oh, I forgot about Talking Dirty. Oh damn, y'all got hey.
Talking dirty. So
How the fuck I didn't.
Yeah.
Man, that's how I'm play that junk Thursday just on GP, man.
that's love. That's
Keep going
love.
though. Okay.
No, you good though. But
Yeah.
so talking dirty is blunt. I mean, it's fun, but it's blunt though. It's like you can't dress it up like
At
nothing
all.
other than what
It's
it
straight
is.
uncut, no chaser.
Yeah, the first couple bars out the gate is like hit you in the mouth.
What
Like,
you-
know what
bam!
I'm saying? Yeah. So, but the funny thing is, making love from scratch is way nastier than talking dirty. It's just written to a way where you can just listen to it all the way through. Mm-hmm. Like I performed it at a fashion show once, and the hostess, she kind of pulled me to the side after I performed, because I had two performances. I was doing two different songs. And I was doing a runway set. So, like, they'll do one runway set and I perform a song. Then they'll spin for a while and then they'll do a different runway set and I perform a song. So I did Making Love from Scratch. And when it was over and they was setting up for the next run, she was like, I hear you. I just want you to know. She's like, I ain't saying I don't like it. She was like, you smooth. She was like, but I hear you, though. And she was like, I'm just going to say, you just told a whole room full of folks you had your spoon too deep in somebody's belly. I caught that. She was like, it sound good in the song. She was like, but I looked a little deeper. Like he said a lot in front of a room full of people. I'd never be able to perform Talking Dirty in front of that group. But Making Love from Scratch, I done got away with it in some of the places that it's like, oh, if somebody in here in the back really hear what I'm saying, then they like, yeah, he came in here with the shit. Like,
Ready?
I done performed it at festivals. Like, you know what I'm saying, where they got age limits in the crowd, and like, but you know, it's wrote well, so we get away.
It's written very well, cause ain't no
What's good?
way in hell you
Yeah.
could have performed Talking Dirty.
Nah,
Hey,
they would
y'all-
cut the mics off on Talking
What
Dirty.
you said pulled the bloods like
Like, he really just said that. It took him a minute to pull the mics, because they would have been thrown off. Like, he really just said that, didn't he?
man, cause but you know that from scratch, like you said, it's smooth. That
Yeah,
joint-
it's a lot in there though.
yeah, it's a whole hell of a lot in there. I love it. That's one of my favorites. It's like one of them subliminals, like Mary Jane. You know what I'm talking about? Who we was talking about? You know, but Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making love from scratch. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, look, you know. What they call that in music? What they call that? What they call that something in English? What do they say? When you using something, that's all right.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah,
English
yeah.
major, y'all. Don't teach
The metaphors.
me dirty.
The metaphors.
Damn.
Yeah, I got you. I got your back.
Thank you, man.
We back in there.
Ooh,
I caught you.
See, that's why that's my little
Yeah.
brother right there,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
This
brother.
next one though.
Yeah.
Now, I get crunk to this job. I'm just gonna play it. Y'all.
Yeah, we gonna
Y'all
see
tell
what
me
you
what y'all think about this thing, cause this just one of them joints. You just gotta get crunk. I know I do.
Yeah. Hey. I told Slim I'm back to Spain. He said, what you gotta have? I said, well, since you asked, look,
I'ma
need a whole lot of
Hey,
Whole lot
hey.
of bass.
I'ma need a whole lot of
Whole handstand if you want to. I don't know how to work.
I'm looking at videos.
Ah, okay.
I'm looking at all your videos. Don't worry about it.
Ah, that's dope. Woo. Yeah. Let me talk my shit. I ain't gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna drop this bomb. I'm hold my shit. Love my clip. Shoot my shot. Bang. Everything I drop. Bang. I'm gassed up on the octane. I'm like dialogue with the hot flame. Burn my hand. Kill this shit. That's my plan. Talking dirty. That's my angular. That's my damn thing. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it big. They tried to lock me out the gate. But it's too late. I moved in. No more rent. And then repeat, and then retweet, no exes link, and get locked in. Making love, you feeling great, even when I know it's fake. All that's left to do is drown out the hate with a whole lot of time. I love it. This done turned up so many spots. I'ma need a whole lot of, I'ma need a whole lot of, talk my shit, yeah. Let me talk my shit, sing off that bass line. Whipping it. While y'all was chillin', I've been on a mission. I'm back in the kitchen with Slim in there. I'm steady cooking like I got a family to feed. I bet they eat. I know they counting on me. I'm like the colonel except with a burner. That mean that we each get a chicken to pee. I like the eggs. I walk in the head. Just have to jump off of the board, jump off of the leg, show me the edge, show me the money. You probably shocked cause you probably thought I was a dummy. But I never called a case, yo. I got money in the safe, I'm in the game like a straight pro. Behind the scenes like a weight coach, treat the beat like a weight bench. Beat my chest on some ape shit. I'm about to stage, you know what I gotta have. You ain't even gotta ask, man. Just give me a whole lot of.
Hey, what it do, Instagram family? What's going on, Facebook family? We got DaSkreet in the building. Y'all know what we do. Every Tuesday and Thursday, chill with me, Tami T, in the lit and local hour. This hour, man. Let's go.
Whole lot of.
That bass line.
Whole lot of.
Power99damixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power99.
Slim be having me knocking, man.
Man. I know people used to think, cause I dropped my top with that one, right?
Yeah.
I know folks thought I was straight up ignorant, retarded. But they said don't use retarded, it's not a good word. But they just knew I was ignorant. I went dummy.
Yeah.
How about that? I went dummy when that joke
Dummy.
Yeah, I be in my car.
Dummy.
Locks shake out. If I have my locks in the ponytail, that ponytail comes down. I'm like, drop that bell, like the locks swinging out on the interstate. Man, it's serious.
Yes, it's real.
It be serious.
At that moment, it's real.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I be wanting to give people. That feeling. Like, so that's what we need. I'm with
Mission
it all the way. Yeah.
Mission motherfucking accomplished.
Yeah.
Cause hey, I be too lit. I eat the name of this show, Lit and Local. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Jay, tell the folks, where you from, man?
Oh man, so I'm from Chicago and Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi by way of Chicago. How you supposed to say that? Something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
If you was born in Chicago, I guess you from Mississippi by way of Chicago.
Yeah. So yeah, I spent the early years in Chicago, and then the rest of the time coming into adulthood in Mississippi.
How long was you in Chi-Town, though? You know, Chicago kind of rough, man.
Yeah, I mean, let me think.
Was it rough when you were there, though?
I mean, there's rough spots, but it's all about, like, where you at and what you doing and what you attach yourself to.
Facts.
Like, and also how you carry yourself. I ain't gonna say, like, sometimes if you just act like you supposed to be somewhere, you all right. Like, some places you can't be there and your energy say, I'm afraid because I'm
there. I don't belong and I know it is.
Because once you put that out there, people ping out there. They feel that.
That's
like,
right.
And now they want to know why you feel uneasy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need to know why you feel uneasy over here. What you got going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? So outside of that, it ain't no different than nowhere else. I mean, you a Memphian, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what I found out when I started moving around Like, I spent some time in Clarksdale with some of my people down there, back and forth to Chicago, Alabama, stuff like that. Everywhere you go, there's a story about where you just left. So,
True.
even talking, so this gonna sound funny too. Like, growing up and going back and forth to go visit people in Chicago and living in Mississippi, the questions I would get is ridiculous. It's like, yeah, they to be blunt, it's like, yeah, they still hanging folks down there. I'm like, bro, you know what year it is?
Oh, damn.
But then again, you turn around and something will happen and you be like, well, I guess the question was legitimate, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what pop off. But that's the conception about Chicago. Like, I still remember the block parties. I still remember the playground in the court and hooping. Like, you know what I'm saying? The coming through on the handlebars and walking the bike down the strip. Yeah. That's all part of life as much as all the other stuff is. It's just everything else get publicized. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, man, it's rough up there. Yeah. It is. I ain't gonna downplay it. But it ain't no rougher than a lot of other places, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, but I learned on the curve though. I picked up on a lot of stuff because you pay attention to details. Because there's more details to pay attention to. True. Whereas the switch up of living in Mississippi, at the time I moved to Mississippi, and you still had to pick up on things there too, because the pace is different. So you might miss something because you think you see everything because you're used to this pace. You're used to all this going on, but you're in a different environment. You don't even know what to watch for. True. Like, the worst thing to get caught by is something that's slower than you. But you didn't see it. Like it's you could be standing somewhere and you're so used to watching people and what they might do, you're not used to watching a person that ain't got nothing but time. So, whereas you might be worried about what this person might do because you can see them moving, this other person might be doing something too. You just don't know it because he ain't in a rush to do it. Like, I ain't got to hurry up to do this. It's going to play out. I ain't got nothing but time. Yeah. So, you know, but I took in all of that. I took in the environments of everywhere I've been. I moved around a little bit. Like, and then, you know, I left the house early, went super early. But I kind of started leaving the house early. Like, I was hard-headed, so it was stuff I wanted to do my way. So, you know.
We all, you know.
Yeah.
That's a growing process, we know.
But that was a part of it. But that was part of shaping me to be who I am. To be like, I used to tell my cousin, Quee Harris, shout out to Quee Harris. I used to talk to him about a lot when I was coming up here, making my name, moving around. And I was catching rides and all that. And we had a conversation, and I'd be like, I don't believe in being a stranded man. He was like, what you mean? I was like, if I ain't at sea or somewhere, I don't think I can be stranded if I can get up and move around.
Boom.
He was like, oh, yeah, that do make sense. I was like, a ride would be nice,
what you said,
but sometimes, am I going to not do this because I don't want to move these many feet over here to go do it? Or, you know, like, how you stranded and ain't nothing wrong with you? Like, I don't get it.
You got lazy.
On the slick, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. People will tell you, like, you got to hustle like a crackhead. Like, a crackhead don't never wake up and say, I ain't got no money. I ain't gonna smoke no crack today.
Shit, what you said? It's gonna be a Family Dollar, Walmart.
He gonna wake up and say, yeah, I'm gonna smoke crack today. I ain't sure how yet, but
I'm gonna give me some crack today.
And it's a terrible analogy, but it makes sense.
But it make a whole lot of sense.
It's the truth.
Hey, I totally understood it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, they make a way. And you gotta be like that in life, man. You gotta make a way. Yeah, you gotta figure out your parameters though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying go all the way out there like, yeah, man, I want this rap career, I'm still your TV. You gotta find your operating space. But it's still motivation. Don't go
too deep in there.
Man, please don't. Hey, the one up in the plate, man, is another one of them bangers to me. I don't even know how everybody else feel about it, but you know. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna play this joint because it go hard. And you know, it's just another, part of DaSkreet, man. Just let y'all see who he is as an artist, because I mean the catalog is deep. I'm probably just saying, y'all remember DaSkreet, here go another one, all through this year. Because that's how deep
And it's dope that you got a chance to get into it.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm finna get ignorant with it, cause I'm just gonna do it just like that, cause you my dude, you know what I'm finna do, man.
Yeah.
But this joint right here.
What up, DaSkreet?
Hey.
You gonna step on some toes with this one, man.
This my shit right here.
They say go to school and you say no way. They say eat a booty and you say okay. Pull up your page, you such a disgrace. I'm sick to my stomach, can't tell by my face.
Hey, man, they got you niggas on this booty. Dancing like women. What's next, man?
What's next?
They say go
I get it.
and you say no way.
No way.
Whatever hip hop says cool.
Okay.
Pull up your page, you
It's
such
such
a
a
disgrace.
disgrace.
Sick to my stomach, can't tell by my
Let's
face.
go.
LMAO, you LAME, you with the BS. I'm chasing this cheese. Niggas is bitches, that's WB. FWM, who fucking with me? Literally, I'm laughing out loud. I meant LOL. Did I say that out? Yo, fuck it. It's out there now. You know what I mean? Just sound that shit out. Okay, now I'm tripping, but what's really funny is most of y'all get it. YSL, me, you still gon' listen on YPG. That's your black and get it, okay? Okay. Break out the OZ and let's play. My pops are OG, it's older than me, so I got the
Juice like OJ.
TTYL, I'm KMSL, by hot niggas, yell, GD and BL. They quiver, they blood, they sweat it, they thugs, until they locked up. Stuck in the cell and I'm texting the gal. Trying to see if she healthy. My dick, I could help it. I ain't fuck out like a bitch when she asked me what's this.
I took a selfie. And I took a smiley face.
She sent them emoji lips. I said, girl, what you trying to tell me? She said, whatever, if I can be your GM. I couldn't say nothing at all, so I just laughed to myself. LMAO.
Hey, it's dope you picked this one. Yeah.
I'm LMAO. I'm LMAO, and our niggas hate. LMAO, the niggas so fake. LMAO, these niggas the same. I'm shaking my head, it's the same.
LMAO.
LMAO.
Hey, it's dope you picked this one. I ain't know you was gonna pick this one.
LMAO.
LMAO, these niggas so fake. LMAO, these niggas the same. I'm shaking my head, it's a shame. They say get a job and you say NO. Say sell dope and rob and you go GO. And your PO, keep testing your P. First time you fail, it's gonna be OB. Look out for PD, cause you know they checking. Want your ID, each in the section. Out in these streets and James and Memphis. I hope you get a yeast infection. If you can't take a joke, then don't play. Just so you know, I don't give a fuck if you PTMO. I'm dope on GP, you in black and white, I'm on the HD. Try to upgrade, I go to 3D. You on VHS, I'm on DVD. Turn on your TV, I should be on your tube. But I'm on my way, I'ma start with the 9 o'clock news. Announcing that I'm DOA, the dope on the ride. I'm dope when I slide through, my flow is revival. My pen is divine, and my notebook is the vibe. I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, and I niggas hate. LMAO, cause niggas so fake. LMAO, these bitches the same. I'm shaking my head, it's a shame. I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, I'm LMAO, and I niggas hate. LMAO, cause niggas so fake.
Power99damixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power99.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. It just made my night. I wasn't expecting that one.
That's another one.
Yeah.
If probably people think I'm going through something when they see me in my car.
Yeah.
Especially if I drop the top, because I really don't care. Like, if I'm vibing with the song, hey, take your camera out, because I'm finna get ignorant.
Yeah.
Right now today. Right now today. LMAO. Talk about LMAO.
Man, LMAO. My little sister inspired LMAO. Shout out to Taj, my little sister Taj.
Shout out, little sister.
Yeah. She was doing something, and I had to use her phone for something. And she had a whole message that was all abbreviations and emojis.
That's it was
like, girl, I was like TF, WTFE, but ITTYL, girl. And in between that, it's emojis. That was the whole conversation. I was like, "That's cool. I could probably play with that."
And they understood everything they were saying.
But I had so much fun writing it because it's so much throughout it that's fun to catch if you catch it. And then if you don't catch it the first time, you listen more than one time.
You better believe
it's fun. It's fun to listen.
It's a fun song.
Yeah.
Man, I got another song. Funny you said fun. That's another F.
Yeah.
But I've been talking about this triple F, man.
Yeah. You got to get that in. Like
you better believe I'm gonna play that right now, man. LMAO, y'all. I'm just man. Check them out on Bandcamp, YouTube, my Spotify, shit, Pandora,
Apple Music.
I mean, DaSkreet. I'm telling y'all, you will not be disappointed. You can actually just push play.
Yeah. Cause if you go to SoundCloud, you'll get a whole bunch of songs that you can't get nowhere but SoundCloud.
See?
If you go to Bandcamp, it's at least 3 albums on Bandcamp that you can't get nowhere but Bandcamp.
See, you just go to different platforms to feel exclusive.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like, shit, ain't nobody heard this right here.
Yeah.
Hey, I like feeling like that. You know, when he sent me them songs, like, ain't nobody heard these, but man, let me hear these just right here. Get crunk. I was like, yeah, little brother doing this thing, and I can't do nothing but respect it because the growth is amazing. I mean, you was amazing when I first saw you. You see what I'm saying? So I don't even know really what to call you at this point, cause shit. I mean, anyway, triple F, man. Here we go. Cause I just want y'all to hear it. I just want y'all to hear this, cause I love it.
Yeah.
Can y'all see yourself at the barbecue, walking through with a little cognac in your red cup, maybe have a rib in the other hand, you know? Here we go. Let go.
Cause I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
Take us all.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
I'm taking us all.
Taking us all. Taking us all.
Hey, hey, hey.
Anybody wanna have it? I want everybody happy. Yeah, like smiling and laughing. Even if we gotta get a little.
I can't. You like that, Judge?
Get a little loud or something. Make a little loud or something. Play it cool. Wanna hang out or something. Say the word like proud of something. I just need an invite to get right. And we gonna be lit by the midnight. I'm coming with a good brown to drink down. You better eat good so sit right. And you can get the soul healing that laughing does. Waking up still having buzz. But if they ask what went down last night, I'ma say what happened was too many cups sipping, too many cups and dripping. They hate that we up, but take it from us. Not many fucks giving. We're chasing them up. Really? Shout out my family, shout out my fans. I'm happy you stuck with me. Just know that you stuck with me. Cause I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
I'm taking us all.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
I'm taking us all.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all.
I'm taking us all.
Let's go.
Taking us all. Taking us all. Yeah. Celebrate with family like you all that hell with face we never came.
What's going on, Joy? I see you in this thing.
One time for St. Court's.
Shout out to St. Court, man. Let's go. St. Court, let's go.
And ain't no such thing as a true friend, no friend's truth. If they pretend to, then they never befriend you. But friendships ain't measured by the days that you spent to. Know they ones make it A1 by what we been through. But I know that real life, stuff that I heard stay. Even the ones that I hear today, make a toast we commemorate. Hold up, never I ignore the fans on fire through the times yours. Cause I'm still right with us. I promise you my life's a too many friends, capping for bucks. For dough while I keep it a buck. They let it get hot, killing their fans. I can't let the shit spin the us. And I know $2 bill. It's real, you spin it up. I know the way for the hands, the tapes be backing you up. I know it's love. I know it's love. I receive it and I give it back. I need it to keep me intact. Believe me, I'm bringing it back. Yeah, I want to meet up and kick it. You can't buy a ticket, then come as a friend and I get you in. I'll be damned if you leave it sober, you know what it is. Too many cups, sipping, too many cups and dripping. We up, but take it from us. How many fucks? Been chasing the bucks, really? Yeah. Shout out my fam, shout out my fam. I'm happy you stuck with me. Just know that you stuck with me. Cause I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
I'm taking us all.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
I'm taking us all.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
Pack up.
Taking us all. Taking us all. Taking us all. Taking us all. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Man, that's that DaSkreet. Triple F, man.
They say you can pick your friends.
Pick your friends. Can't pick your fans, though.
I feel like I'm keeping all of y'all.
Cause they made it here, y'all stuck with me now. So, I mean, when I go up, you gotta go up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's go up.
I ain't going nowhere.
Power99 DaMixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power99.
In this hole.
Man.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all.
I'm taking us all.
Let's go. Let's motherfucker.
I ain't going nowhere without y'all. I'm taking us all.
I love, man. I know I listened to this about 4 or 5 times too. Cause some stuff I don't know. I mean, I don't do this. I don't do that with a lot of folks. You know, I can just say, I'm gonna listen to this song.
And I'm gonna just listen.
And I'm just gonna listen to it. And then with Pandora, she just play. I was like, oh damn. Well damn. Oh well shit, when was that when he recorded this one? You see what I'm saying? Pandora just had some shit. I was like, I ain't never heard this one. I was like, now I feel like I have slept.
It's just
on my brother though.
You haven't though. It's just a lot. Like you be there for pretty much everything. It's just sometimes it's just so much. I be understanding when people hit me up, be like, man, I ain't know nothing about the so and so album, and I be like, yeah, bro, it's still up. You go, man. I feel bad. How long it's been out? Like, what you been listening to? And then they be like, man, I been bumping your song. Like, then it don't matter. Then you still been rocking with me. Like, you was gonna get there when you got there.
What you
like,
said, you better believe it. But okay, how many albums? I'm talking about on every platform across the board that you done made, like albums. That's got, you know, DaDkREET all up and through that thing.
Yeah.
How many albums you get out here?
Man,
Damn.
Yeah.
It sound like a lot. Damn, I'm gonna be bumping all year.
So you got 3 Walk the Lines.
Mm-hmm.
You got No Exits.
Boom.
You have Walking with the Spaceman.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the 2 collab albums. One of them is Get Ready. It was a Valentine's Day album. It's me and D. Austin.
Shout out to D. Austin.
Shout out to D. Austin. We got a whole tape together. Like we put out on Valentine's one year.
And Valentine's coming up again, so
yeah.
One day we got music to play
There
for
we go.
Valentine's.
And it's gonna be great. I love
So
it.
you know,
You
I'm
already
just
know.
write shit down. You know what it is.
Shout out to Friday Black. We got Mud
Brothers. I bumped
Okay.
Mud Brothers is ridiculous.
Yeah, I bumped it, John.
That's love. That's what's up. Yeah, I got a Mud fan.
Remember I told you about Friday Black?
You did.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
you
my
did.
brother, man. Shout out to Friday Black. He probably somewhere working on something now. Otherwise, he'll be tuned in. He one of them real deal savants. Like, he do everything.
He do.
Black is a producer, rapper, writer, graphic designer, tattoo artist, painter,
videographer, photographer, everything.
Illustrator. He's actually a credited illustrator. He's actually illustrated, I want to say at least 2 children's books from front to back, full color illustrated them giants. Like, he do everything. Like,
That is, man, shout out to Friday
Black.
Man. With my hand clapping.
AXB.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, Friday, man, that man is a renaissance man.
Real renaissance man. Like,
Man, I like, man, we got to get Friday Black in this thing.
yes, you do. You should
We got to get him in this thing.
So I'll make the connection.
What you said, we're going to be
Done
looking for
deal.
you, Friday. Y'all look for him. We're going to get him in this thing. Friday
It's
Black.
my excuse to come back.
What you said,
Absolutely.
you walk, you better believe. Man.
Yeah. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
6,
So that's and 7 we're in plain sight.
Yeah.
So-
So 7 of them, John.
Yeah, those are albums.
Albums.
Now projects, I got Damn J. Cole, The Vault.
I'm gonna go listen to that, John.
Damn J. Cole is
Listen
hard.
to that, John.
And Studio Therapy is hard. I did a junk called Studio Therapy.
And that's on Bandcamp.
Yeah, it's on Bandcamp. Studio Therapy, Damn J. Cole, West Coasting. So West Coasting is predominantly West Coast beats. Kendrick Lamar, Dre. I just did a whole
love
junk.
it.
Yeah, I did a tribute to my brother on that junk. The
Oh,
Letter to Brother.
damn.
That's on West Coasting. Yeah. Yeah. So I know you done heard Letter to Brother before. I done performed it. So, and I know you done been at the show. I done performed it before. But that was a tribute to my homie. Like, I just want to say I'm sorry. It's too late, probably.
I didn't
Know
hear
you
it.
waiting on me. I've been out here thinking about you every day.
Look
I'm
at this.
sorry. Yeah. So that's my
Bro
jump.
Waits was right. He said your voice would be a good singing voice, and here you is and drop
It works enough for me to get what I need to get out. You know what I'm
You
saying?
did. I mean,
I ain't doing no. I ain't gonna battle the deal or nobody.
I know, but y'all people them a lot
Right.
of though. I'm just trying to make sure.
Right.
We just can't let this slide.
I had to
by.
make sure you remember the song, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you jogged the memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was on West Coastin'. So West Coastin was that jump.
I'm finna, man.
It's a lot. It's plenty of music
Yeah.
to keep you occupied.
Yeah,
You wanna
and
go
that's what I
down
like
that
though,
road.
cause
Yeah.
you know I don't like the radio that much. So if I could bump you, that won't even ding me on Facebook or nothing. They won't ding me with.
I'm with it.
That's okay. You'll be my background music.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Y'all heard DaSkreet say I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, nah, I know him.
Yeah.
I know him. Facebook, do not take my video away. I'm gonna be on the phone with DaSkreet.
Yeah.
Jay, they messing with me, baby.
Man, they terrible. I'ma ride with you though.
Man.
Like I've been back and forth with Spotify. It's a lot of artists fighting with Spotify right now. Like
About what though? What's going on with Spotify?
Well, initially they went through and took down a lot of people's music and was saying that the streams might be fake. So they was taking people's music down and investigating. So, I got several songs, like, I got a song called Easy Street. It's at 10,000 plays. Back
I
in the
listened
Sip
to
is
that today.
at, yeah, that's hard.
I did, yeah.
And Back in the Sip is at 10,000 plays. So, like, initially they came through and they pulled all my big stream songs down. So I had to wait while they investigated them. So the investigation came back, I got the email, we restored your songs, it shows that your plays is organic.
So they were trying to say you was faking your stream.
Well, they was doing it for a lot of people on there. But this is the thing, they put them songs back, and then when my album dropped, they blocked half my album. And they were like, we investigating those songs. I was like, you can't investigate, they ain't even got streams yet. Like, they haven't even come out. You ain't even let them come out
waiting
yet.
on you to drop something.
Right.
Like, but people been telling me that it's been like, depending on your distributor, they've been targeting certain distributors. Like I'm through DistroKid, and I think Spotify got a partnership with a different distributor or something. So it's making it some hoops you got to jump through type deal. But it's been a blessing for me though. So this is what happened. They blocked half my album on Spotify. So people, the night it came out, the next couple of days they was trying to stream it, and they started seeing all these songs was blocked. So that made them go back to Bandcamp and buy it. So they pushed my sales up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a marketing ploy they ain't even know.
They
Right.
shot themselves in the foot. Like, so,
Okay.
I still been going through the proper channels to make them restore the whole album. But in the meantime, I ain't really stressed about it because like it's everywhere else. So y'all the ones missing out. It's still getting streamed, and it's still organic streams. The numbers are still going up.
And see, that's how Spotify get on by staying on that app as long, boom. Man, y'all done push people to other places, other platforms.
My album came out when it came out with 18,000 streams. As soon as it came out, because like this is something I found out with registering your music.
Boom.
All my singles, I registered them. I gave them ISRC codes. They registered on BMI and stuff. So when the album came out, they got the singles on it. All the streams those singles get transfers to the album. So I'm on it is on the album. It got 7,000 streams. Regaining My Weight is on the album. It's got 10,000 streams. So the album came out credited with all them streams.
Already.
Yeah, and they hated on it. Like, but the stream's still going up. It's at 20 now. It came out at 18. It's at 20. It would be higher if the whole thing was on there though. Like,
Yeah. It's like they blocking, but they ain't stopping.
no, at all.
Yeah, okay.
Not in
okay.
the least bit.
Okay,
Like,
good.
Yeah.
Well, don't fuck with us, Spotify.
Yeah.
Don't get canceled. Don't get canceled.
Too late. Already canceled mine.
See? One that already canceled her, y'all bullshit.
Playing out here.
Here we go.
We ain't for it.
Dry phone.
Dry Phone Syndrome. Oh man. Dry Phone Syndrome is one of my biggest songs and it's so quiet. Like it's one of them that people just listen to and they kind of just talk about it. It ain't never had no promotion. Like I was just up late and was strolling and saw somebody talking about how dry their phone was. Like then when I wrote it and put it out, so many people thought it was about them. Like homies. Like You know what I'm saying? Because I write a lot of stuff that do tie directly into me.
Boom.
But this one was one of them where it was like I was expanding on the feeling that I saw people was talking about. Like, man, one of the funniest posts was, man, I pay for the most expensive plan that you can have with a phone and don't nobody ever call me. That was a post and I was laughing at it. But the whole dry phone syndrome, you don't even call no more. It's like when you already fucking up because you had to realize this person don't call. So that means that you won't be checking for them either. So to get to a point where you realize, like, you know what, this person don't even hit me up no more. I ain't talked to them in 2 months. It's like, yeah, that means you ain't called them in 2 months either.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody, it's quid pro quo.
Yeah,
It's a two-way street.
Yeah. I hate people that hit people up. Like, man, you don't even call me. And it's like, you could have called me.
Exactly. Same number like you just did. You know what I'm saying? To tell me I ain't called you.
Yeah, so that's where that song came from. I had fun right now, too.
Yeah, we finna play that joint.
Yeah, dry phone syndrome.
Come on, let's go.
Fat Daddy Dope, I see you in the comments. What's up? My homeboy Timothy Moore, shout out.
You don't even call no more. 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 You don't even tell me if I'm dope or I'm right. You don't even listen to the song.
That's a candle. I think that's a candle.
Girl, you used to know all the words to the song before they came out. But that was way back. Come by the house like at least once a week to hang out. Now we don't even text no more. We don't even sex no more. I be out later than a bitch. You don't even call, acting all stressed no more. It's like I don't care no more. Feeling like you don't care no more. Shit getting out of hand and I'm feeling like a fish on dry land. I don't even want the air no more. I can't even breathe like, got me stopping at a green light. Got me running through a stop sign, looking at my screen like, is she active in the inbox? Do a picture, got a green light, and I'm fucking green light. John Legend is my go-to, Prince is like we're close to. Mom is the third string. By the time I get to Kanye, I be going postal. You don't even call no more. You don't even call no more. I don't even get the voicemail when I call. Got me wondering if you don't got the phone no more. Did you switch your digits up? Did you wake up and just switch it up? Did you decide on giving up? Do you still got the love note that I wrote trying to get with you? Or did you fucking rip it up, man? You don't even call no more. You don't even call no more. Call no more. You don't even listen to the songs no more. And it's just wrong. Girl, you used to know all the words to the songs before they came out. But that was back when you used to come by the house at least once a week just to hang out. You don't even call no more. No. You don't even call no more. You don't even call no more. You don't even call no more. You don't even call no more.
I'm gonna tell you something funny about this one.
I don't even get the voicemail when I call. Got me wondering if you don't got the phone no more. You don't even call no more. You don't even call.
Power99damixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power99.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's one of them. I don't even need a drink with that one. Just roll up. You know what I'm talking? Because that.
I recorded it the same night I wrote it. That's when I had my setup at home.
You recorded it you had a home studio.
I still got a setup. Sometimes I use it. For the most part, I don't though. Like, but Walk the Line 2, Walk the Line 3, they were made in my dining room. Like, I can see my kitchen sink from where I was recording. Like, I just had to send it to people to engineer them joints. So like, and then I put a pad and all in it. And so like my mic sits something like this, but it sit up right here.
Yeah.
And my box come off the table with a lip. So my mic sit in that box and it's padded all around the box. So that was my booth. I had it at my dining room table and I was sitting at the table. That's how I was recording. My laptop over here, I hit the button, record, stop it. Then I clean it up a little bit, and I sent it to Slim. We had a triangle. I sent it to Slim. Slim will send it to he'll send it to the engineer in Texas, Rock Ali. Shout out Rock Ali.
Shout out Rock Ali.
Yeah, so that was our triangle. Slim sent me a beat to my house because he had moved to Virginia. So like we did pretty much all the Walk the Line too while he was in Virginia. So he'll send me a beat email, I download it, I do what I need to do to it, I send it back to him, he'll fix the levels on it, and he'll send it to the engineer, and the engineers where the finished product will come from. So that's why In Plain Sight means so much, because I would hear the album right before it's time for y'all to hear the album. Because like I'm sending it off, so I would get the album back, packaged as these the masters, here's the ones you want in show versions too, because I do real show versions. I do the show version where it leaves a space for me to rap, so I ain't rapping over myself. So in the process, I had to tell the engineer that I want that, so it'll sound good. So while he mixing the album, he'll take the ones I say, well, I think this one gonna blow. So that's the other thing. It ain't a science. I'd be like, I remember thinking, we knew we was gonna go with Hardaway. I didn't know people was gonna like Hard Times as much as they did. I didn't expect nobody to want me to perform Hello Lover. So every time I was performing Hello Lover live, I was performing with the instrumental because I didn't ask for a show version because I didn't think people was gonna want me to do it live. What? So, you know what I'm saying? So that was our triangle. Like, but Dry Phone Syndrome, I did it all in one night. And this the funny thing about Dry Phone Syndrome. The producer that produced it, he was on YouTube. I found the beat, I was like, yo, can I do something to this? He was like, you gonna sell it or you just wanna do something? I was like, I just wanna do something. I think it's gonna be dope. So he sent me a junk with tags all through it. You know, like the purchase your track junk. Yeah. I sent him the song back. I recorded it over the purchase your tracks and all that. He sent me the real beat back without the tags. It was like, all right, if you just gonna put it out, we can do it. It's dope. That's the same producer that produced Mixed Signals. That's how I got the relationship with him.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's
and they both phone songs. That's hilarious because I didn't plan it. Yeah. But yeah, so later on when I got ready to do Mixed Signals, I reached out to him and he made the beat for Mixed Signals. Like, name Urban Nerd. Shout out Urban Nerd.
What's going on, Urban Nerd, man? I hear you because the shit was dope.
Yeah, it played out like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't have put it out if he didn't take the tags out. That was the thing. When I sent
those tags is what kind of...
The tags is like protection for the producers. Because like a lot of cats rap and they'll go on there and download their beat and put it out. Now it's hot, but you don't want to pay the producer. And you didn't monetize it, so you're not selling it. So you can't even cut them in. So they put the tags in it to at least deter you. Now a lot of people record on them junks and you hear it in the middle of their song. Like right when they getting off, you hear purchase your tracks today.
Hell no, man. Hell no.
But I get it though. It works though. But I'm just saying at the time
it worked for who? That worked for somebody?
It works for whatever level you want. Okay. But at the time I discovered that was going on, me and Slim had already been working. It didn't make sense for me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it would have hurt me more than it would help me. But if you somebody that you got something dope on it, and you can get some attention to it, even with the tag in it, then you might can get some leeway to work with somebody else. I'm not gonna knock somebody for using what they can use, what is available to them. I just was past that level. It would have looked bad for me to do it at that time.
Yeah, I would have been like, what the hell, Jay?
Walk the Line 2 was already out. No Exits was already out.
Ain't no way you could have came with that.
Yeah, you'd have had a song for me and you heard Purchase Your Track, you'd have went off.
Hell, hold the hell on.
But yeah, that's how it went.
What's going on, Suavo Joe?
Suavo
J. Suavo J in this thing, man. Man say hello, lover, the jam.
The jam. Man, shout out Suavo.
Man, shout out Suavo, man.
Not only is he extremely talented, he one of the first people. He one of the first people that pre-ordered this album. And when you pre-ordered it, you got the intro and the video as soon as you pre-ordered it. I sent it to you. He changed his profile picture to the album cover. after he heard
Cause
the
he
intro.
a dope ass
He
individual.
was like, I found it and I was like, bro, this made my day. He was like, bro, the album is on my radar. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out Suavo.
Man, shout out.
And he a
Suavo.
hard working musician and artist.
Man, cause he dope. That man dope. Cause I remember seeing Suavo perform for the first time live at Lafayette's music room.
Dope.
That man, I mean, it was other people on the stage.
Yeah, they was there.
They was there. I think it was they band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't see nobody but Suavo. Man, twirling them up, dancing with them while playing that. Hey, man, you would never see a better performer in your life, man, with them instruments. He should have been on there. Man, if he would have got on with like Bruno Mars or somebody, because he had them real. Man, we would have been like, who is Bruno Mars in this moment?
This Suavo.
That's Suavo J.
I remember I did a jump with Suavo. And matter of fact, I did a jump, because Suavo do lights too. I did a jump. I threw a show. And Suavo gave me the deal on the lights.
The man do lights too.
So I hit him up to get the lights back to him. Because we had already discussed he wasn't going to get them back that night. So I hit him up like the next day, like the afternoon or something. Like, what you got going on? Man, you can take him to so-and-so. I'm in Canada. Like that's how he moved. Like you'll talk to him in person today, and tomorrow he'll be in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I mean in Canada. I'm like, damn.
Like, yeah.
I need to catch some of these flights. That man get flued out everywhere.
Man, going to work, man.
I ain't met him one time. Was he in Germany or something? Man, he was somewhere where I have never ever been. I would never ever go.
Yeah, you never
but
go.
Hey,
yeah.
The brother he's making some big moves in the city. So shout out to Suavo J. I mean, just for him being a big supporter too.
Most definitely.
He even donated to my Butterific Vision. So I mean, it behooved me to definitely shout the brother out. So shout out.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get my clap tonight.
I got you.
But look, I'm gonna play one more song, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna do a little giveaway, a little trivia. Man, y'all tell me how many albums DaSkreet got in that catalog. Not projects, straight albums. He said the number. Y'all just tell me, and one that you can't answer. Damn it. One that you cannot answer. Call in 901-300-0353 to win a dozen of cookies from Makita's homemade butter cookies.
And a hard copy of the CD.
And a hard copy of the CD in plain sight by DaSkreet. Got some wristbands for you. And a dozen of cookies. Man, you can't beat this with a stick.
Yeah, that's love. I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
I'm
so y'all call in.
But what about the t-shirt though? What about Everybody versus Racism t-shirt?
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all.
We gotta get to that.
X left.
Yeah.
I just saw them folks came through for Martin Luther King Day. It came about the Everybody versus Racism tees.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Man, so that was love on them. But you already know one that gonna keep me straight, make sure I'm making my fun. So y'all already know I do have one more 2X remaining.
Hey.
But it's just a 2X. All the little people came and got them in the beginning. I showed out smalls and mediums.
They could be small and wear it to bed. It don't matter.
It's a sleeping shirt.
It does not matter.
It's a sleeping shirt, man.
This shirt sold in the morning.
I said plenty of them. People buy those.
Look, we need that John sold tomorrow. Come holler at them.
Come holler at me. I'm in Makita's 488 South Second. One that I already know. I go straight up commercial right now for y'all today. Yo, hey, regaining my weight.
Regaining my weight.
That's how I'm gonna lead. This how we gonna leave off with regaining my weight. I'm gonna play it. You gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about you a little bit more. Then we're gonna get up at this day. I thought we were gonna be done at 9:30, but then I had downloaded so many songs.
Yeah.
To my little drive here. I was like, I'm gonna play all these.
Yeah.
So here we go though. Regaining my weight, man.
What's the ticket on the shirt?
15.
Put some of these pounds back on.
Put some of these pounds back on, baby. We're gonna put some of these pounds back on.
Stove. Break out the pot and skid it. Break out the butter and grease up the pan. I'm coming with dinner as soon as
I be hungry or something. I love these food stuff.
Shit, I could've died.
What's up, Instagram, man? Yo, Power99damixx.
And I swallow my pride.
Facebook,
man. Supporting my guys. They did it really big.
Look out. Last shirt sold. We sold out.
All of the base I just put in my rag. Got that
go wiggling. I'm on the bell. I might be humble, but my flow is fast, so I'ma go Kendrick. Look, killing it for the squad, though. Money buffet at the squad, go. Making sure all of my dogs eating good. I can't have them dying from Pavo. I need that soul food on Sunday. I'm hungry for God's flow. Count up the loose, keeping fine, but Lucy, I'm feeling like Ricky Ricardo. Gated my way back, and it's the heavyweight. I'm high for brownie, but how the brownie. Shout out to Happy Cake. My next plate is on the way. Yeah, but no, I ain't finna wait. I know they finna hate. I skip lunch for a dinner date. Part my appetite. I gotta give me a break. Feeling like I never ate. Too much space in my safe. My stomach ain't acting right. I got full off of hate.
I'm gaining my weight, man.
Beef in the state,
man.
I'm gaining my weight back. I'm regaining my weight. Gaining my weight back. I'm regaining my weight. Gaining my weight back.
You say it's 2 ways. Let me see it. We gonna get a picture.
Gaining my weight back. Gaining my weight. 2 number 1s in the shake. Station of 8 piece of bars inside of the break. All of this sauce on my face. Come with the beef and I'm up in the grill on my waist. And I don't waste a scrap. Chasing that dip for my bowl. Eating too fast and I almost choke. From here on out I'm just taking it slow. Gaining my weight back. And it's the healthy way. I was a featherweight. Now I'm a heavyweight. Now I'm on smoke. I always eat like I never ate that. And I'm gaining hella weight, but still I managed to elevate. Look how I carry the load, all of this light in my soul. Carry the glow, I'm getting strong as I go. It's getting light as I grow. I see the light in the sky, it's time for breakfast. I know the time by the meal, I know the day by the fruit that's in season. I see success looking right in the field. They eating to eat, I'm eating to live. She said she a snack, but I want a meal. I want seconds and thirds with spices and herbs. Make sure the Kool-Aid is chilled, make sure the size is popping. Mac and cheese better be baked, just being real, just keep it real. If you ain't right in the kitchen, then don't bring that shit over here. You hear? I'm gaining my weight back, and it's that love weight. My name getting big as a bitch, yeah, but it's a love hate. People see your food and start watching your waist. Then get mad at you for not feeding them off of your plate. Part my appetite. I gotta give me a plate.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Power99damixx, what's up, Instagram family? What y'all got? I'm trying to see if anybody asked the question. I'm gonna answer again. Y'all, I get
regaining my weight, gaining my weight back, I'm regaining my weight, gaining my weight back, I'm regaining my weight, gaining my weight back, gaining my weight. I'm tweaking my diet. I've been watching my fitness. I just hopped out the scale. I'm trying to triple my digits. I'm gaining my back. Yeah.
Power99damixx is the #1 station for hip hop and R&B. #1, Power99.
Yeah.
Man, that regaining my weight though.
Yeah.
Explain regaining my weight though.
Man, first off, shout out to Preacher Tim. Preacher Tim produced it.
Preacher Tim?
That's Preacher Tim on the keys.
Man, shout out to Preacher Tim, man. I love me some Preacher Tim, man.
Yeah, Preacher
He's
Tim produced
a big
it.
supporter,
He
yeah.
put the organs and everything in there. It make more sense now though.
It do.
Yeah.
It do.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Preacher Tim, man. This everything coming full circle. I'm telling you, cause I mean, I'm loving it. Everything that you've done up until this point has been beautiful.
I appreciate that. That means a lot.
I'm telling you, hey, it's you got some feel good songs for me because there's a few people who I can play their music and I be like, oh, I'm chilling there.
Yeah.
All is right with the world. You one of them folks. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Honored
You
to be in the
DaSkreet.
number.
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to thank you just for being a dope ass individual. Just not just an artist, but a dope ass individual. Man, just bought my last t-shirt. So I'm sold out of my Everybody versus Racism t-shirt.
You know, I got a video shoot coming up, so now I get and it's the video show. Yeah, shout out to the homie KC Austin. He filmed the eye-opener video, but we finna film On versus On, so that shirt gets to make an appearance in that video.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you know. So
that's
that's
talking
dope.
about little brother finna put me on.
Yeah, you know.
Cause I ain't never been on. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But Regain My Way is the first song from this album. Like if you well, you might not remember, but it came out like 3 years ago.
Boom.
Well, maybe longer than that now. But that's when I was finna make this album. That was gonna be the first song. So that was the first song me exploring like, hey, this gonna be just me. I'm gonna reach out to the guys I want to work with, but I'm gonna take charge over this project. But then I linked up with Kingpin, and we started talking about Walking with the Spaceman, and it just was a dope opportunity to collab together. So Regain My Way had already came out. Back in the Sip had already came out. So I took everything else I was working on and put it in the vault, and I started doing Walking with the Spaceman. So now here we are 2 years later, In Plain Sight comes out now.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just went back to it.
Though,
like,
it worked like that though.
Yeah. So
did you plan for it to be like that?
No, I didn't plan for it to be like that. But songs like Sweet Talking Success, it's on the album on In Plain Sight. LJ produced that. We had already did that song before Walking with the Spaceman. It was one of the ones that got put in the vault. So I had to say to the producers that work with me, I be appreciating the patience. Cause like we was working on that song and he worked on Walking with the Spaceman with us. But also he had to watch us put that song together and create it and then it not come out for years. But he didn't have an issue with it. It worked out. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple songs on the album like this. They've been in the making for a while. They just been put up. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling what I got put up right now. That's gonna come out eventually.
Like Prince. Y'all remember when Prince died? It was like he had so many songs.
Oh man, you'll be surprised. I put out a album called The Vault, a project called it.
Wow.
And it was just junks that I had did that was just in my vault.
And locked them away.
They was on other people's beats. It was another one of them type deals where people had been sending me beats. And I put together a project and it had just been sitting in the vault. And it released as a WeTransfer file. So people that know what WeTransfer is, I put the link to the WeTransfer folder in my bio on Instagram. And I didn't tell nobody nothing. And I started seeing posts on Facebook that was like, the vault though. I'm listening to the vault. And folks was like, what is that? And I was like, it's out already. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, it is, it's out. Because when you get a WeTransfer link, it only lasts for a week. So I put it up and it just sat there. And everybody that went and found it, went and got it first. And
so what is your name?
It's on Bandcamp now. But when it came out on Bandcamp, there's people that had it for like a year. Cause they got it when I made the link available. Like they just happened to find it and play it. Brayson, what's up, man? What's up, homie? How you feeling? James. That's what's up, bro. That's love. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the multiple lives that's been popped off.
What you said? Look, we stay lit and local and live. Yeah. Man, look, first of all, because I got to get up out of here, but thank you, man.
Oh,
thank you for coming through, sharing your gift with us and the rest of the world. They said we got people listening in Africa, so now folks in Africa know what DaDkREET sound like. So y'all already know how we gonna do. Like all through the year, y'all gonna hear me throw in y'all, hey, here go a little DaDkREET for y'all that I just found. Yeah. That's gonna be me. Y'all already know how I'm gonna do. But I love this man. I love what he does. I love what he brings to the game. So y'all just look out for him. Where can they find you? Let everybody know where they can find you. We know Bandcamp. Everybody finna go to Bandcamp after this.
I hope so. Go to Bandcamp. Check me out. It's a lot of free music on there. Buy the latest album. Every time what I do with album sales is put them back into the album. So like my goal has been most of my career to make the music pay for itself. That's kind of where we at now. It's like lately the last album's been paying for the next album. Yeah. Cause you know I'm a working man, so just for any misconceptions y'all might have, I still go to work cause I still got bills. So yes, I do appreciate every sale in the music cause it helps me keep making music. Yeah, so like,
we definitely want you to keep making music.
When you buy an album, that's a down payment on the next album.
Hell yeah. So buy the album. Yeah. I'm going to go in, I'm going to buy the album.
You told the note.
We going to make it happen for this captain. Y'all already know how we
go. But DaSkreet, DASKREET. DaSkreet is all one word. There's
One
no space.
word.
DASKREET. DaSkreet. That's where you'll find me on pretty much every site. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, I'm @NDaSkreet. Like DaSkreet. The letter N _DaSkreet. Like, yeah, it's easy.
And I put this, you know, when y'all listen to it again, I definitely put all the ways you can follow him and link up with him in the bio that I create. So y'all, if y'all didn't get it, I got y'all. Make sure y'all get it.
Dope.
You already know. So y'all, hey, thank you for tuning in to Power99damixx. This has been Lit and Local with Tami T. Shout out to my special guest, DaSkreet, my right-hand woman. One net in this thing. Thank you so much for always coming through. Man, it's been a good night. I feel good. I'm like Wayne now. I feel colossal. I feel big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this one under my belt.
Yeah.
And I'm very thankful. This is my first interview of the year, and I think it's just befitting that it's you.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it was you, because this is going to kind of just set my gear off like it's supposed to be, I feel. Like, I can only go up.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
Because I'm trying to be, you know, I'm the F, you know, friends, family, fans.
You all of them.
All that. I'm every F out here.
Yeah, I'm taking us all.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Power99damixx. Y'all, download the app. Come on, man. Download the app. Oh, and I do have my top 10 on Prime. I'll put that in on the podcast. I'm going to tell y'all my top 10, and I talk about them on Thursday when one of them come through. All right, y'all, I'm out. Tami T in this day. Peace. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Alright, Facebook family, alright, DJ Kid Scratch. I'm gonna see you Thursday, man. I'm gonna be here around 7:30.
I stopped it.
You stop it? Oh, we good. Let's take some pictures.
Yeah.
In that live.
I sent you a friend request.
I'm finna accept it right now.
Thank y'all for tuning in on Power99damixx Instagram, man. We appreciate y'all. Be sure to check out Bandcamp. Get at DaSkreet, man. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah, man. I gotta get a picture in the